men and women. More than 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite, as well as 96,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Tomorrow night, Autolite will present the national television preview of the great Parade of Stars automobile show from the Grand Ballroom of New York's Waldorf Astoria Hotel. This program may be seen at the regular Autolite Suspense television time tomorrow night or a few days later in some television areas. Don't miss this great program. And remember to be with us next week for another thrilling Autolite Suspense show on radio.
Next week on Suspense, our star will be Mr. Dan Duryea in a dramatization from your morning newspaper. The dramatic report of a cold-blooded killing and the awful consequences to its only witness. The story will be called Remember Me, and it will be heard on Suspense. The Lady Pamela was written for Suspense by Anthony Ellis. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucien Morawick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. In tonight's story, Ben Wright was heard as Robert Wiley and Joseph Kearns as Halliday. Featured in the cast were Peter Leeds, Larry Thor, and Ted Osborne.
The Electric Autolite Company salutes the Boys Clubs of America on this first day of National Boys Club Week. Boys Clubs serve the boy, the community, and the nation. An investment in boys is an investment in America's future. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense. The highest honor that a California sherry can win has just been bestowed upon Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca. Yes, at the recent California State Fair, in the keenest judging of California wines ever held, Cresta Blanca Triple Cream Sherry was the judge's choice to receive the gold medal, top award for outstanding excellence. This is another tribute to Cresta Blanca Triple Cream by America's leading connoisseurs of fine wines. Proof indeed that when you pour distinguished Cresta Blanca, you serve the best. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California.
And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding theater of thrills,
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines, for your everyday enjoyment.
Tonight, Roma Wines of Fresno, California, bring you Michael O'Shea in The Twist, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
Listen, Gus, you've got to do the show.
I can't do it.
You've written for all the big comedians. You'd turn out a hit.
I don't have the time.
Oh, but Gus...
Look, I don't have the time. Anyways, I couldn't do it.
Ridiculous. A guy with your reputation.
Yeah, a guy with my reputation, yeah. What do you know? Listen. 12 years ago, I was under cabs. Gustav Green, the hack license read. Cripes, how I hated the cabs. Work like a slob, 12 or 14 hours a day for a lousy $27 a week. Now, do you blame me that I took to daydreaming? Like maybe it was my limousine and I was driving because my chauffeur had a day off? I used to sit at the wheel figuring out the darndest situations. Like I'd pick up some rich old dame and she'd leave me $1 million, or I'd save a guy. All kinds of situations. But all I got was $27 per a week. Until the night I met Fan.
Hey, Cabby.
Take me home, driver. Home? Your home or my home, wise guy?
Which? Well, you got talent and you're driving a cab. Where can I get a job driving a cab?
You want the radio on?
Definitely no.
Oh, now don't let's be bitter, shall we? You know, radio is quite a medium.
Yeah.
Just think, some guy says a few words into a microphone and you can hear it as far west as Georgia.
Gustav Green? Well,
Well, Mr. Green, meet Van Hauser, the best gag man in the radio business. Currently freelancing, unemployed, on the beach.
Well, if you're so good, why aren't you in there writing them yaks, wise guy?
Why? 'Cause words I know, rib-tickling words, gags, yeah, jokes to make a corpse laugh. But plots, situations.
Situations?
Yeah, that's another story. I could coin 1,000,000 if I could figure them out.
Well, look, situations. Now, let me tell you, I am a veritable Scheherazade on situations. I got 1,000,000. Now, look, for instance, the guy who says that his other fellow... I don't know, something clicked between me and Van Hauser. From the beginning, I always hated his guts, the way he talked to me like I was dirt. But up in his room, I started feeding him stories, stuff I dreamed up on the cab. He put it into good words, and it came out very funny, too. Well, inside a couple of years, I was getting $1,500 a week, but I was tied to that guy. I couldn't work with nobody else. I'd sit down with another gag writer, and nothing would happen. Yeah, I knew it was Van, or $40 a week in some broken-down job. So I hung on to him like a barnacle. I worked with him, ate with him, played with him. My place was just down the hall from his at the hotel. Sometimes I thought I'd go nuts if I had to look at his sneering, ugly puss another day. And the only satisfaction I had was that he needed me and hated me just like I needed and hated him. But one day, while we were writing a spot for Schmo for a Day, he throws me a very unfunny line.
Gus, my goon boy, you may be interested to know that I'm going to marry Julie Phelps.
Julie Phelps, a dancer?
That's right. Used to be at the club, Catalina.
She making trouble for you?
Cut it.
All right. I didn't say nothing against her.
All right, you better not.
Okay, go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Well, thanks. So, Gus, my cornball colleague, we may not be seeing so much of each other hence.
Oh, now, look, you don't mean that, but... Hey, now, wait a minute. What's going to be with our partnership here?
Well, we'll see. I'll talk it over with Julie.
No, Van. Now, look, I mean it. We've always done what we wanted to. Loafed all day, worked all night, ate and slept at any crazy hour. Now, no dame is going to stand for that.
Huh? Julie is different.
No dame is different.
Yeah, she knows how we operate. And she knows you, Gus.
Yeah, she's not exactly crazy about me, neither.
I was just coming to that. Now, if you want to stay in with me, be nice to her.
It won't do no good. Listen, Van, she'll make trouble between us, see? She'll work on that as soon as the knot is tied.
I said...
Now, listen to me. I'm your pal, Van. A dame like that is bad busy. You know what? The club Catalina,
Look,
she wasn't exactly...
Gus, Julie is 1 in a million. A joke man like you comes a dime a dozen.
Okay, if that's the way you feel.
That's the way I feel.
Pardon me for having any feet, hey?
All right, just be nice to her. No cracks.
Okay, so I'll be nice. Now, look, about Sunday's show...
I said be nice to her. If you're not, Gus, we're finished.
Yeah, I said I'd be nice, but I knew it wouldn't do no good. Julie was a small-town girl who soured on Broadway after she had a bust-up with Nick Edwards there.
All right, hello. It's me. It's time for stream. It's Grahu-Rubufo, the learned Snapchat VTuber. And I'm here to play some Project Silverfish. And we're going to listen to some Suspense. Y'all ready to go and shoot some insurrectionists? Go and get rid of some orange guys? Oh, I'm going to need to stop by Shopkeep's place if I want to do those quests. Suspense, Fish, and Silver. That's right. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lemon Poppy Seed Games. Hello, Nobody Importa. Hello, Tyrion. Welcome. Happy to see you. I'm excited for today's episode. Oh man, the Reputation hates me so much. I'm sorry, the Reputation hates me. The Insurrection hates me. As well they should. I'm kind of hoping that eventually I could get this up a little, but I have killed a couple of cultists. I didn't mean to. Where the hell do we get sausages anymore? I haven't seen a sausage in a long time. Most of this shit is not too hard. In fact, oh no, I still have to get... Also, I still don't know where the horse on the beach is. It's embarrassing, but I don't know. I don't know where the horse on the beach is. But we're here to listen to some more Suspense. And I want to get back to that. Oh my goodness, it's the internet Sussy Benui. It's so good to see you, bud. Welcome. We're about to launch into another episode of Suspense, but I was doing my little spiel first, you know. This is our character. Her name is Grasnik. She is a thief from a failed squat. She came to the zone to die in a ditch. Oh, going to work. I hope you're having fun at your job. I hope the training is engaging and you're having a good time. Johnny Plug Check better be in this shit. No guarantees. This one's a wine ad episode. That I don't think it's Autolite this time around. I went back in time. We're jumping around a little bit. This one is what episode is it? This one is episode 262. The Twist. It's about two guys who suck and can only write if they're both doing the writing. It's going very well and it's very lax. That's great to hear. I put a bunch of commercials in the video folder, so. Oh no! Child! Oh, it's the... It is the child. Bayer? There's no dress code and one employee wears cat ears. That's really cute. That seems like a pretty bun-friendly environment, I gotta say. Oh, speaking of cat.
Excuse me. Yes? Excuse me. What's new in cat food? Today's your lucky day. We just got in these new Puss in Boots flavor packs.
Oh my goodness.
Dry cat food. Flavor packs come 8 to a box, and every pack's a measured meal. So every time you eat, you get everything you need, all your vitamins. It's a complete diet in just the right amount.
Very convenient. But why do they call them flavor packs?
Each meal
That man has tuna on his shoulder.
flavor can't escape.
You know, that's great. I'll take it. A tasty dry cat food.
She doesn't have her purse on her.
Every cat comes in
Oh my god,
a
his
flavor pack.
his eyes are so scary. Suspense! That's right, Fido. Hell yeah. It's the man. It's the man himself.
How do you do?
Alfred fucking Hitchcock.
I would like to tell you about my latest motion picture, Marnie, which will be coming to this theater soon. Marnie is a very difficult picture to classify.
Anyway,
Psycho. Nor
that's a good kitty. Yes, I suppose so. Alfred, baby! That's right. We're gonna do Fan the Flames. But not first. Which one am I doing first? Right, so this is the one that has the horse at the beach clue, which I'm gonna get my wits about me and then we'll start the episode. Just keep screaming about some horse on a beach. Maybe it's because I haven't paid enough attention, but I don't think I've seen a horse on a beach. Anyway. Yeah. Pretty chilling. Chilling stuff. Let's go to... Where's Sprat again? Oh yeah, if I recall correctly... Is Sprat the one who ended up in the depot? I guess I could just go to the slums and check. Honestly, what I'm doing right now is stocking up on ammo and money. Grahu-Rubufo. Thank you, Aura. Bun. Bun, can I pause the game really quick and show you my Voices the Void base? There's a bunch of your art in it. Or, you know. Art made by you, the broader you. Because I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to, I'm not gonna close Silverfish. But I think it can handle it. Is there anything new in Silverfish? Yeah, actually, oh my goodness. The other day, we were running out. You don't have time. Okay, that's fine. Then I won't divert, and I appreciate your reply. But thank you for swinging by. You know what? You said that. I just wasn't paying good enough attention. My memory's real bad lately. But yes, no, thank you for coming by. It's great to see you. Always a treat when Bun comes by. This is leaving you in suspense. Bye. Wait, am I already full? I am full. Okay, well, why don't I shoot some guys with this then? Okay. I'm trying to remember where to find Sprat. Stream muted itself and you missed all of that? Oh, don't worry, Aura. I wasn't talking about anything terribly important. I was mostly just going over stream stuff. Spacebar became a mute button. Oh, spacebar became a mute button. It usually pauses the stream, which gets me sometimes. I don't know who all's out there. Do y'all want to know why I don't really tend to play a lot of permadeath stuff on stream? It's because I get really embarrassed when I feel frustrated. Like when I feel like really frustrated, it feels so bad to be in front of an audience while feeling frustrated. I see. I'm back. Oh, you killed comrades. I kill you. Where the fuck? I think I got this one. You are still alive? Nuts! It's assumed because it's not very fun if you watch someone do the same thing over and over in a short time span. Yeah. I will kill... You're thinking of the revolution. The insurrection are kill on sight for me. And broadly in my social group. Terror Reddita. My ass. Insurrectionists make perfectly good kindling, and I don't want to downplay that. Although that being said, I think I'm up against scavs in this case, who are generally smarter and deadlier than insurrection and revolution. Wretched. Well, I'm glad that they aren't real. I used to do, I don't know, something about our present day makes it feel bad to, like, role play as fascists. You obliterated the freelancers. Hey. Sounds terrible.
What was that?
I don't know. What was it? Oh, okay, all right. That was... I meant to hit the inner roof, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, all right. That's all of them, huh? Or quit it. Not fun. You're role-playing the game in my chat room. That's not the same thing, kiddo. Like it's I'm not upset with you, to be clear. I'm not upset with you right now. But you do have to stop.
Hey.
It's not a space to cutely roleplay it. Like you know, saying that your character did it is one thing, but you know. You have fruiting stardust and I want it. Please sell it to me. Oh, I forgot to put the radio show back on. I was distracted because Bun came by and that got me all excited. You know how it is. Let's start. Oh no, wait. We were partway into this already, weren't we? We were partly into it already. Whoops.
Sure you haven't, honey, but he's still...
Let's actually start it over because most people weren't here. And besides, we get to hear the funny wine commercial again.
Suspense. The highest honor that a California sherry can win has
Ooh, when
just
did I get
been
tandem
bestowed
bullets?
C-R-E-S-T-A
E-L-A-N-C-A.
Cresta Blanca.
Papo.
Cresta Blanca.
Papo.
Yes, at the recent California State Fair, in the keenest judging of California wines ever held, Cresta Blanca Triple Cream Sherry was the judge's choice to receive the gold medal, top award for outstanding excellence. This is another tribute to Cresta Blanca Triple Cream by America's leading connoisseurs of fine wines. Proof indeed that when you pour distinguished Cresta Blanca, you serve the best. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California.
And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding
so.
theater of thrills,
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines for your everyday
I don't disagree.
enjoyment.
I don't disagree.
Tonight, Roma Wines of Fresno, California bring you Michael O'Shea.
I paid too much for
The
that.
Twist, a
What are you
suspense
gonna
play
do?
produced,
Maybe next
edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
Listen, Gus, you've got to do the show.
I can't do it.
You've written for all the big comedians. You'd turn out a hit.
I don't have the time.
Oh, but Gus...
Look, I don't have the time. Anyways, I couldn't do it.
Ridiculous. A guy with your reputation.
Yeah, a guy with my reputation, yeah. What do you know? Listen, 12 years ago, I was under cabs. Gustav Green, the hack license read. Cripes, how I hated the cabs. Work like a slob, 12 or 14 hours a day for a lousy $27 a week. Now, do you blame me that I took to daydreaming? Like maybe it was my limousine and I was driving because my chauffeur had a day off? There's a few words into a microphone and you can hear it as far west as Georgia.
Gustav Green? Well, Mr. Green, meet Van Hauser, the best gag man in the radio business. Currently free.
few words into a microphone and you can hear it as far west as Georgia.
Gustav Green?
Should we be back now?
Yeah. Well, Mr. Green, meet Van Houser, the best gag man in the radio business.
Yeah, my internet is
Unemployed.
being unreliable.
Well, if you're so good, why aren't you in
Frustrating.
there writing them yaks, wise guy?
Why? Because words I know. Rib-tickling words, gags, yeah, jokes to make a corpse laugh. But plots, situations.
Excellent,
situations,
excellent.
Yeah, that's another story. I could coin a million if I could figure them out.
Well, look, situations. Now, let me tell you, I am a veritable Scheherazade on situations. I got a million. Now, look, for instance, the guy who says that if other fellas...
A Scheherazade. He's a veritable Scheherazade.
I don't know, something clicked between me and Van Houser. From the beginning, I always hated his guts, the way he talked to me like I was dirt. But up in his room, I started feeding him stories, stuff I dreamed up on the cab. He put it into good words, and it came out very funny, too. Well, inside a couple of years, I was getting $1,500 a week, but I was tied to that guy. I couldn't work with nobody else. I'd sit down with another gag writer, and nothing would happen. Yeah, I knew it was Van, $40 a week in some broken-down job. So I hung on to him like a barnacle. I worked with him, ate with him, played with him. My place was just down the hall from his at the hotel. Sometimes I thought I'd go nuts if I had to look at his sneering, ugly puss another day. And the only satisfaction I had was that he needed me and hated me just like I needed and hated him. But one day while we were writing a spot for Schmo for a Day, he throws me a very unfunny line.
Gus, my goon boy, you may be interested to know that I'm going to marry Julie Phelps.
Julie Phelps, a dancer?
That's right. She used to be at the club, Catalina.
She making trouble for you?
Cut it.
All right. I didn't say nothing against her.
All right, you better not.
Okay, go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Well, thanks. So, Gus, my cornball colleague, we may not be seeing so much of each other hence.
Oh, now, look, you don't mean that, but... hey, now, wait a minute. What's going to be with our partnership here?
Well, we'll see. I'll talk it over with Julie.
No, Van. Now, look, I mean it. We've always done what we wanted to. Loafed all day, worked all night, ate and slept at any crazy hour. Now, no dame is going to stand for that.
Huh? Julie is different.
No dame is different.
Yeah, she knows how we operate. And she knows you, Gus.
Yeah, and she's not exactly crazy about me, neither.
I was just coming to that. Now, if you want to stay in with me, be nice to her, huh?
It won't do no good. Listen, Van, she'll make trouble between us, see? She'll work on that as soon as the knot is tied.
I said...
Now, listen to me. I'm your pal, Van. A dame like that is bad business. You know what? The club Catalina,
Look,
she
Gus,
wasn't exactly...
Gus, Julie is 1 in a million. A joke man like you comes a dime a dozen.
Okay, if that's the way you feel.
That's the way I feel.
Pardon me for having any feet, hey?
All right, just be nice to her. No cracks.
Okay, so I'll be nice. Now, look, about Sunday show...
I said be nice to her. If you're not, Gus, we're finished.
Yeah, I said I'd be nice, but I knew it wouldn't do no good. Julie was a small-town girl who soured on Broadway after she had a bust-up with Nick Edwards, the mug who runs the Club Catalina, and she wanted out. And she was going to take Van with her, too, so it came to me that I'd better figure out a situation and pronto. She didn't like me because she was scared of me. I knew about her and Nick Edwards, and Van didn't. So I says
That's
to myself,
the one.
I says, Gus, maybe the dame will scare away, hey?
Okay, do I have enough space? How many contracts can I take? It's a little frustrating that it doesn't display it
Hello there,
here.
Julie. Yeah,
It
this
really
is
ought
you.
to.
Yeah, Van told me about
Can I
you.
take
Susie,
two?
and I
They're
figured-
lovely. Come on in, Gus.
Thanks.
I miss flowers so much in the city.
Oh, this one doesn't have an abandonment
Yeah,
cost,
yeah.
so I'm
Say,
just
this is
gonna...
a nice place
No
you got
penalty.
there.
I can just
Yeah,
go
very
take it again
swanky.
later.
Wasn't that chair once in the lobby? of
This
the
is some
Club
crude
Catalina?
yaoi. You know,
Oh, sure.
you're right,
But
I
it's
think.
reminded.
About what?
I just happened to see your friend Nick Edwards today.
I haven't seen Nick in months.
Oh, sure you haven't, honey, but he's still carrying the torchola for you.
I'm not interested.
Torchola.
But you might be interested in the fact that Nick said, if Van Houser marries Julie, so help me, I'll kill him.
You say that?
Now, would I lie, honey?
Well, that settles it. I've had enough of show business. Van and me are going back home.
Oh, no, you can't do that to Van, Julie. This is his life. What's he gonna do in a small town?
I don't care. I'm sick of it. Sick of all the cheap characters, the bums, and the hangers-on. If I want him to, Van will come.
Oh, look, maybe he would. Well, I'm sure he would, but Julie, what I really wanted to say was, why don't you get
All the old-timey
I'll
words.
Talk to Nick, and who knows, maybe I can fix the whole thing up.
Would you, Gus? I'd like to stay for Van's sake. I'd like to see him get a good job with regular hours. Maybe an advertisement.
Sure. Nick will listen to me, and Well, at least I can try, huh?
Thanks, Gus. You're nice.
I do know how to get
And
this
then I
guy,
got another idea.
but we're not headed that
Maybe
way,
the three
so
of us could all work
let's
together.
not do
Oh, I
that.
can't write. I can type.
Well, we need a secretary. We could dictate our stuff to you.
I don't know shorthand.
You don't have to. After all, what is a comedy script? Along the left-hand side of the page, you put the name of the character, and then you write out what he's supposed to say. Simple?
Sounds simple.
You can spend more time with Van. How would you like to try?
I'd love to. Gus, it would be wonderful.
What could possibly go wrong?
Sure, it'd be wonderful. For me.
Heavy
When she
plate
said she'd
armor.
work with us, Julie was playing a part in a situation that I dreamed up.
Oh,
And let
boy.
me tell you, it was a good one. Because it ended with me still making a grand
The
and a half
worst
per week,
men
and Julie
star in
Phelps,
these.
Well,
Like,
Julie Phelps was just not there. Music chaser, and a commercial. Credits to sign off. Got that, darling?
Every word, Mr. Hauser.
Oh, Van, how do you like our new secretary?
Oh, she's good, Gus. How come you had such a swell idea?
Gus, if this works out, I'll be the happiest person alive.
Oh, no, you won't, Julie. I will. Now, come on, I'd like to try dictating.
Ready?
Okay, take a clean sheet of paper. Here's a gag sequence for the Fred Benton show.
Oh, look who's writing gags.
Don't laugh.
Genius.
Now, look, Fred's talking to Mrs. Mishmash, and she starts reading the wrong page of the script, you see? Ready, let's go. Mrs. Mishmash, please don't laugh at me. I think we've made a mistake. Now, Fred Benton, I know I have.
Gotta get moving.
Mrs. M, let's start all over
Goodies.
from the beginning.
That's just... Yeah, but
If you love me,
I think that, you know, suspense kind of demands the inclusion of men who are even more like that. Dealing with criminals and stuff.
I would like to see you. Mrs.
The
M,
underbelly of
let's talk this
society.
over. How about tonight? Fred, when? At midnight. Mrs. M, come, I'm waiting for you right now.
Right now.
Did you get it all?
Mm-hmm. Good. Type it right now.
Wait.
What's the matter?
Don't bother, Julie. We couldn't use that corn even on the Benton show.
All right, wise guy, give it to me, Julie. I'll file it under sustainers.
Look, if you're going to fight, I'm not going to work for either of us. Van, be a dear, get me a pack of cigarettes downstairs.
Gus,
Hang
don't
on,
try
I
to
gotta
write any
turn
more
this
of
up a
those
little bit.
Get lost.
Having trouble hearing it. Maybe I should turn down the...
Well, yeah,
musical.
Julie, he's softening up, but he wants to see you.
Gus, I don't want that man near me.
Now, look, you'll see him. You better start wearing black. For Van, you know Nick Edwards.
I know Nick had to stop at killing, but I...
Now, listen, Julie, I haven't got time to argue with you now. Van will come back. Why don't you come to my place tomorrow night at 11?
Okay, that's on me.
Sure.
Well, then come before 8 and wait for him. We'll have rehearsals till then.
What about Van?
Tell him you're going to sleep early or something.
What if he calls anyway?
I'll cover you.
Oh, shit.
Just leave everything to me in a couple of days. Yeah, just leave everything to me. You don't have to worry about anything anymore, Julie Phelps.
Woo!
Not even your own.
Oh, they got me.
Come 8 o'clock the next evening, I paid a little visit to my apartment. Long enough to see that Julie was
I was playing
comfortable, and
kinda
also to
kinda
get the
risky
keys to her
style.
place out from her handbag. I drove
Kinda
over
risky
there and went
style a
upstairs
little
to do
bit.
some interior decorating. My kind.
Now that's my kind of interior decorating.
Take Van away from Broadway, are you? Gonna send me back to $40 a week and a pig's ear you are, Julie Phelps. Get that? And a pig's ear.
Maybe I should stick with
Now,
friendlies.
Just one more touch to complete the situation.
Yeah, insurrectionists are on that road a lot.
Hey, kid, come here.
Oh, no,
Here,
wait.
listen now.
Usually it's
Here's a
NFTA
dime,
for me,
kid.
not
Take
insurrectionists.
this note in this here envelope and give it to Nick Edwards. And if anyone asks you, say a dame gave it to you. Got that?
A game gave it to you.
You got it from a beautiful dame, right?
Beautiful dame.
Look, Gus, no more work. Let's not go.
What's the matter, Van? You tired?
No.
Well, what's eating you?
Oh, you wouldn't understand.
All right, so
All
don't
right.
tell me. I don't care anyhow.
All right, it's Julie.
I can do that.
Said she had to go to bed early tonight.
So what? It ain't legal?
I called a half dozen times, no answer.
Uh-huh. Afraid she's two-timing you, huh?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but I know how you feel.
Yeah, well, mind your own
Can
business.
do.
Look, my friend, I'll do you.
Might have to
Please
do with
dial the number for you.
who has more
See
power.
what your fat fingers can do.
I've hit the
Also, while I'm
insurrection
down
really
tomorrow
hard.
to get my hat and coat. I'll take you for a drive before we hit the sack.
Sometimes you're even
Okay,
useful.
maybe not.
Take it. It's
They
ringing
have more
now.
advantage than I
Right.
realized. Well, it's a good thing I've taken these 2 quests. Should bring him down a few
Julie,
pegs.
darling.
Not looking good.
Honey, I'm
in here
sure glad to hear your voice. Where you been?
No, doesn't anybody want to go
I've been
this
trying to
way?
get you all evening. No answer. Then
Right.
Gus tried to
Dear, I told you. I was going home to get some sleep.
When I phoned, you must have.
Maybe it didn't wake me.
Well, now, baby, that's hardly likely with a phone right near your bed.
Sometimes I
Woo!
Hey, is there someone there with you?
Of course not, Van. I'm alone. I'm by myself. What are you... No.
Julie.
Van!
Julie.
Van!
Julie, what's the matter?
Oh no!
Julie!
Oh no! Disaster!
A very neat situation, you granted, Warden? Sure. Julie being killed in her apartment 2 miles away, Van hearing it over the phone, and me in the next room to him at the hotel. You like it, huh, Warden? Yeah, I like it too, and I did it. That was a very sensational situation.
I spoke too soon. It's insurrection.
For Suspense, Roma Wines now bringing you Mr. Michael O'Shea in The Twist. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Suspense. Radio's outstanding theater of thrills is presented by Roma.
Radio's
That's R-O-M-A,
outstanding
Roma Wines.
theater of thrills.
Selected from the world's greatest reserves of fine wines.
Fine
Have you
wines.
discovered how much Roma California wine add to your everyday
Oh,
life?
oh,
For example,
Thank you,
millions of
Tyrion.
American homemakers serve delicious Roma wines to dress up everyday dishes. To make even the simplest meals really delightful.
It does up
events.
all the dishes.
Yes, good food does taste better with better tasting Roma wines.
Roma
And
wine.
there's a delicious Roma wine to complement your enjoyment of every dish. Juicy steaks and roasts taste their best with robust Roma Burgundy. Fish, fowl, or any light meat become exciting treats with
You don't see
delicate
shit.
Roma Sauterne or pale golden Roma Rhine wine.
Rhine
For
wine.
entertaining too, you'll find better tasting Roma wine adds the gracious festive note
Roma
that charms
Rhine
guests
wine.
and makes any dinner a rousing success. So for extra meal
Somebody's
times
shooting
and
at me.
inexpensive, always serve Roma. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines, America's favorite wines.
Now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Michael O'Shea as Gus Green, with Sidney Miller as Van Hauser in The Twist, a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense!
Van was still screaming into the phone when I came down the hall from my place a minute later with hat and coat draped over my very shaking arm. I opened the door.
Gus. Gus, something's happened to Julie.
Huh?
Something's happened to Julie.
Well, how do you know? Did you get her?
Yeah, she answered the phone. But,
So?
well, she sounded funny, like there was someone in the same room, and then suddenly she sounded like she was hit or choked or something.
Ah, maybe it's just a gag she was pulling. You know, dames do that sometimes.
You think so?
Why, sure.
No, it couldn't be. I heard her, Gus. Gus, what should I do?
Now, come on, keep your shirt on,
The way
Van.
she screamed.
Did you call her back?
No, I didn't.
Well, why don't you?
So I call her back. That's what I'll do.
Sure.
Of course, I'll call her. Hand me the phone.
Yeah.
Whoop. Uh-oh.
Line busy?
No answer.
But you just spoke to her a minute ago.
Gus, I'm worried.
I wonder if anyone else
Yeah,
noticed.
She's all right. Come on out for a ride.
Oh, I couldn't.
Look, tell you what I'll do for a pal.
How did you
Drive
end up
over.
by
You can
yourself
check
out
up for
here?
yourself.
Where are your buds?
Van
Did
looked
they all
pretty
just
grim
go
as we
ahead
drove
and you
over to
decided
Julie's
to...
place in the West 70s. I checked over everything
They had
I'd
to
done
relace
and
his
figured how
boots,
I'd
I
work out
guess.
the rest of the situation. And we turned off Central Park West into the side street where Julie lived on the second floor of a converted brownstone. Hey, look, there's a guy coming out of the house. That's
I
probably
can't see who
nobody.
it is. He's making a getaway. Gus, follow him.
I never catch him now.
Gosh, Gus, if you'd only got close enough to see his license number.
Well, I did.
What was it?
LK573498.
Well, I'll be. You got it.
All right, Sam Spade. Now let's go upstairs and visit Julie.
All right, Sam Spade. That's a contemporary pop culture. Well, no, it was probably before this.
Like there'd been some kind of a fight. And then
I don't know when Sam Spade
I
came
saw
out.
where I'd made a mistake. The telephone where Julie was supposed to be strangled was as neat as a pin. I watched Van's face.
Not as a pin.
Well, he was too broken up to notice anything.
I'm gonna keep going this way.
Julie. Gus, she was a sweet kid.
What do you mean, was?
I know. She's dead.
What do you know? All you see is that her apartment is all busted up.
I heard her scream, didn't I? Gus, I waited 20 years to meet a girl that I could marry. So help me, I'm not gonna die till the guy who did this is in his grave. You'll see. You'll see, Gus. I'm kind of mixed up now, but in a little while I'll be able to think. I'll know what to do. Sure, I'll know what to do. Look, that's the telephone.
What about the telephone?
I'm gonna call the police.
No, Van, now wait a minute. Don't be crazy.
What?
Look, put the telephone
Why?
down.
Why shouldn't I call the police?
It's very simple. You got no evidence she was murdered.
But I heard it.
Yeah,
Use
Tyrion,
your eyes,
absolutely.
Van. Will you use your eyes? Julie said she was in bed. Has the bed been slept in? And where's her coat? Where's her purse? And where's her hat?
Where's her voice? Where's her voice?
You're right, Gus.
Tell me where the voice is.
Maybe she's still alive.
The voice is right.
Now look, Van, sometimes we haven't felt too good towards each other, but after all, we've been partners for a long time, kid. And I'll tell you what, I'll do anything. Anything you say to help you out.
All right, then, look. Look, just on an off chance, Gus, trace that license plate, will you? Let's find out who that guy was.
We went back to our hotel. I slept like a log because I knew that Julie was 10 feet from my bed in the closet, very dead, where she couldn't come between me and Van anymore. Next morning, I told Van I checked at the license.
I couldn't pretend to know how that works.
Catalina Edwards?
That's right.
Why, that dirty goon,
Now,
I'd
look,
like...
you don't think
Had
that...
him get me through windows.
I'll let the police...
Now, wait a minute. Hold it. Look, Van,
If there was enough of an angle.
Before, but I knew all along that Julie was playing around with Nick Edwards.
With Nick Edwards?
Yeah.
Nick
That's
Edwards.
why I never liked her. Now, you better not call the cops. Maybe we was just busting in on a private little party last night.
No, I can't believe it. No, not Julie.
Well, we gotta find out where she is. And the guy who knows is Nick Edwards.
Go get the orange guy quest.
I'll tell you what, I'll call him at the club tonight. And
That's
ask
on the
him over.
M35.
I think maybe he'll accept me invitation. Well, Nick arrived at 11 p.m. And from my window, I watched him park his black car in a dark side street near the hotel, just like I told him to. Then I carried Julie's body down the back stairs and put it in the luggage compartment of Nick's car. Nobody saw me. And a few minutes later, I knocked on Van's door.
That you, Gus? Come in.
Hiya, Van. Hi, Nick.
Yeah, I try to get so I can't see the outside. Although,
I'm just as worried about Julie as you guys are, see?
Yeah, that's easy to say.
Okay, don't take my word for it.
I think the
I've had
depot
her house
office
called
actually
every half
does let
hour
you
all
look
day.
at them without
Why'd you
getting
go there
hit.
last night in the first place?
You haven't been around long, have you?
Never mind that wise
If
guy. Why'd you
you-
visit my girl?
Who said she was your girl?
She was engaged to me.
She was tired of you.
Why, you
Sit
no
down.
good...
Sit down.
She told me so herself.
When?
Yesterday?
Then you saw her yesterday, Nick?
No. No, I ain't seen her since she quit working at the club and started to pal around with your friend here.
But you just said that...
Julie was the only gal who ever had me on the rope, see? But when she called it quits, I went along. She was too good for an ex-con like me anyway, I figured. But last night, someone gives me a note in her handwriting.
Oh? What did the note say, Nick?
It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I read it over and over until I knew it by heart.
Yes, Tyrion, I got a scorcher. And to answer your question, Aura, it is an inaccurate spread burst gun like this. So take a look. See? Poor accuracy, not good range, but the bolts explode on impact and set whatever they hit on fire.
As soon as
It's
Nick Edwards
extremely
left, I told Van I
deadly
didn't
at
believe
close
anything he
range.
said, and as far as I was concerned, Nick either killed Julie or had taken her away. The more he agreed with me and...
No! No! I don't want to fight
yes, It
you.
all made a perfect situation. The best I'd ever dreamed up. All of Nick Edwards' high-powered lawyers couldn't save him from being sentenced to the chair. Yes,
Rapid
sir,
fire
life
shotgun
looked pretty sweet,
flamethrower.
but
Yeah, that's basically it.
there was just one thing wrong.
Yeah, no,
Van's
I'm
comedy was getting
I'm
worse and worse.
I am now very
Benton
capable
told us
of
we'd have to
melting
get
whatever's
better
in
or
front
else.
of me.
We sat in Van's room sweating out a Benton program that was a day overdue. Van, for the love of Mike, will you pull yourself together?
For the love of Mike.
You don't have to think. I gave you the whole situation.
The density of old-timeyisms in this is so good.
Look, in the first scene, Fred and Mrs. Mishma steal a horse. But here's the twist. The horse is blind. You get it? Yeah. Well, come on, then, Gib. You know hundreds of horse gags. Now, just give them a twist and fit the situation.
I can't. They just won't come.
Look, if we don't get this script in tomorrow, Fred will can us. Now, come on, guy, will you write?
Oh, write yourself.
Then you know I can't write. I'm no good without a gag,
Get yourself another gag, man. I'm through.
Look.
Washed up.
You know it won't work, Van. You know
But
it.
for
I've tried
Mike's
it on the
sake.
QT. I was afraid that someday would break up, but it never worked. With you and me, Van, something happens. We're a great team. Without me, you're just
Get
another
rid of
guy
Orange
making
Guy.
Without you, I'm just another joke.
That jackass at the sawmill. I
That's
love
why we gotta
I
stick
love
together,
shopkeep.
Even if we do hate each other's guts.
Each other's
That's why
guts.
nobody can't never break us up. Now, come on, guy, write, will you?
Can't think of anything. Look how we got something in the files we haven't used. You got a senior dictator to Julie. What was that?
Huh?
That Mrs. Mishmash.
no.
Yeah, I'm stoked to get rid of Orange Guy.
Laugh at me or something. I think we made a mistake.
No, Van, look, that's a no-good situation. That's dead. Let's get something new.
It's a good situation.
No,
a very clever situation. All I need are the lines. Please don't laugh.
Now, Van, I'm telling you, it's no good.
The lines. Please don't laugh
I'm
at me.
telling you, it's no good, Van.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? Those lines you dictated to Julie, they fit.
No, they don't fit. And besides, I can't ride gags. You know that.
That wasn't a gag, Gus. That was a situation.
Oh, one of the guys
the
who
most
scare off
desperate
crowds.
situation
Yeah,
you ever.
Now, wait a minute. What are you beating your gums about
You'll
here?
find out.
What are you gonna do?
Operator, I want to speak to Inspector Martin at police headquarters. Get away from
I
that door, Gus.
understand
I got a
the
gun. Now,
impulse.
Don't shoot, Van. Wait a minute.
Then listen and don't move.
Police headquarters, Inspector
I'm certainly
Inspector
keeping
Martin, this is Van Houser, the Julie
these.
Phelps case.
Hey, I've been
Bonk.
trying to
Oh
get
no, I
Edwards
am
didn't
bonked.
kill Julie. Gus Green did, and I got proof.
Ooh, air
Makes it even
bursters.
Edward says you framed him.
Can't use them right now,
It was a
but
script dictated to Julie, minus the character names.
How about his alibi?
He dialed his own number, Inspector, not hers, and killed her while she was speaking on the phone. To make things look right, he messed up her apartment. I never could quite figure out why there were no signs of struggle around her telephone. Now I know. He must have stowed her body in Nick's car. Better send some cops over right away before I shoot him.
Well, they're coming over, Hauser, to protect you. Edwards broke out about an hour ago.
do I want the Type C? It looks cool.
Yes, Nick
Oh, it's pump action 60 RPM though. Yeah, that seems like it's not worth it. It's cool and it's a strange gun, but it doesn't look very good.
Away from me, didn't you?
Never mind.
Now, Nick, wait a minute. What are you gonna do with that?
Nothing except give me that gun, Hauser.
Gus, don't let him get that gun, Gus.
I'm a little too quick for you, Gus.
Now, Nick, please. Now, don't shoot me. Let me tell you how this
Cut
was.
it,
All
you. I've got a belly full of your stories. They put me in jail, remember? They're all stuffed to me now, see? But like they say, there ain't no situation that can take a new
Okay,
twist.
let's go.
The twist to this one.
We're gonna go make things very bad for the insurrection.
No. You're going to die
We're
for
gonna
something you did.
recover
What do you
the
mean?
thingy. Oh.
This.
The twist!
Murder of Van Houser.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Well, they didn't believe me at the trial. So I'm killing my late unlamented partner. John B. I always like a twist. You got Nick for killing Julie.
Well, that's fine.
Now I guess you can understand why I can't write the prisoner's annual show, can't you, Warden?
Whoa.
Not without Van. And besides,
Right,
like
anyway.
I said, I don't have too much time, do I?
Where was I?
Before I go to the chair.
The chair. The twist.
Suspense.
Suspense.
The twist.
The twist.
Starring Michael O'Shea. Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma,
Did they make the
California
not
wine.
deer tougher? Well, I did miss a lot. I kind of
When your family and friends
Spasmed a
enjoy
little.
glorious golden amber Roma Sherry or ruby red
Roma
Roma
Sherry.
Port, you share the rich reward of choicest California grapes, selected and gently pressed at peak taste richness, with ancient skills and winemaking resources unmatched in America. Roma master vintners guide this grape treasure unhurriedly to full taste perfection. These choice wines then are laid down with mellow Roma wines of years before, and from the world's great reserve, fine wine.
Jeez
Roma
Louise.
later selects for your taste pleasure.
I forgot that those
Tomorrow
guys were there.
and every day, enjoy this naturally better taste of Roma wines. Whether your favorite Roma wine is nut like Roma Sherry or rich Roma Port, you'll find that every Roma wine is better tasting wine. That's why more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines.
Tonight's suspense play was by Baif Blau. Next Thursday,
Baif
same
Blau.
time, you will hear Donald O'Connor as star of Suspense.
Suspense.
Produced and directed
I'm
by
glad you
William Spear
appreciate
for
it,
the Roma
Lemon.
Wine Company of Fresno, California.
That's fair, Sinless. That's fair. I have moods myself. Like, you know, I go back and forth. I have moods.
In the coming weeks,
I'm a
Suspense
moody
will
lady.
present
What can I
such stars
say?
as Claire Trevor, Kirk Douglas, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Can't really see to catch a bug right now. I'd rather keep moving. Get like endless ammo.
This
Yeah,
is
that
CBS,
sounds
the
dope.
Columbia Broadcasting System.
Bum, bing, bum, bum. That's Bebs. So now I have proper armor, and I have an extremely deadly close range gun, and I have my little assassin. And
Suspense.
I'll get more guns.
At the world-famous Waldorf Astoria,
I'll
where
pick something
luxury
else
is
out
legend and
from the
hospitality
corpses
is
of
a
my
high art,
foes.
the discriminating
What was that?
clientele is offered a full selection of
Did somebody shoot at me?
C-R-E-S-T-A,
Bum 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 bum.
B-L-A-N-C-A,
Ba 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 ba.
Cresta,
Ba ba
Blanca,
ba ba.
Cresta Blanca.
Ba 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 ba.
In serving magnificent Cresta Blanca wines, the Waldorf preserves a tradition for pleasing the palates of luxury-wise world travelers. Such choice selection is distinguished proof that when you pour proud Cresta Blanca wines, you and your guests enjoy the best. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California.
And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Suspense! Hi,
Presented
Starry.
by
It goes
Roma
good.
Wines. That's R-O-M-A.
I'm happy to be
Roma
streaming
Wines,
for you
America's favorite
and
wine.
listening to these silly
Tonight, by popular
stories.
request, we bring back the brilliant young star who appeared with us only a few weeks ago, Mr. Donald O'Connor, and in a play which was first presented on Suspense
Donald
2.5 years
O'Connell.
ago, and was the subject of considerable comment. Donald O'Connor in The Visitor, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
It was around 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. I was right in my usual groove.
Sorry,
Man, an
it's so
Al's
dark.
coffee pot route,
It's just
22
the
out of
safest way to do it.
Not a bad job for a green guy. $18 a week in my meals. But I was aiming to be a short order cook when I really got the hang of things. Well, as I say, it was the usual afternoon. Not especially busy, but busy enough.
Hey, no kidding, Mac. Where's that Western sandwich?
Oh, here you are. What do you have, mister?
Ham on rye and a cup of coffee, Bud.
Coming right up.
Ham on rye and draw one. Look, kid, I'd like to talk to you.
Ooh, diner speak.
Yeah? What about?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, I guess so. Al,
Ah,
take the
sun's
counter,
coming
will ya?
up.
I'm going to have some coffee.
Okay.
So what's on your mind, mister?
Look, can we go in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking for a long time for someone who looks like you.
Huh?
Yeah?
Your name could be Bud Owen, couldn't it?
Why should it?
Well, I'm looking for a boy named Bud Owen.
For what?
Disappeared
Bud
from his
Owen.
home about 3 years ago. Boy from my town. He about your age now, about 18.
17.
Well, that'll do. Well, his folks have just been worried sick about him. Everyone else gave him up for dead. And then I heard you were working here, Bud.
Yeah?
Well, hello, Jeddah.
Oh, no one told me. I got a note, anonymous. You didn't write it, did you?
Anonymous?
I didn't write it.
You know, I think I'd have recognized you anyway. You're a lot taller, of course, and you look older, Bud.
Well, anyone would, wouldn't they?
Same ears, though.
I call them wings.
You remember who I am, of course. Mac Burrell. Used to be chief of police.
Pleased to meet you.
To
Again,
somebody.
Mr. Burrow.
well, Bud Owen. A lot of know-it-alls are sure going to be surprised.
Surprised at what?
Why, to see you. Edgerton certain to a man that you were drowned 3 years ago off White Pier.
I was drowned, huh? Hey, look,
Hello.
Mr. Burrow, just what is your proposition?
Bud, I want you to come home again with me.
Oh.
Of course, things have changed some in Edgerton in 3 years, but not too much. And if you take it easy and if you have a friend to help you over the rough spots, you'll be right back at home in no time.
I see.
Working in a diner. Why, you're depriving yourself of everything a boy could want. A good home, lovely parents, wealthy parents.
You make it sound kind of nice at that, Mr. Burrow. But what about you?
Why, Bud, didn't you know that your father has offered a $10,000 reward for anyone who finds you? $10,000? And think of your folks. Think how your poor mother is suffering. Think how happy it'd make them.
Well, Mr. Burrell, if you really think it'll be all right for me to come home...
Sure it will. Oh, maybe a little tough at first, all excitement, people staring at you, but that won't last long. Well, you gotta expect some excitement.
Yeah, I suppose it was an event, having a homeboy drown.
Drowned, boy? Why, they thought you were murdered.
Murdered? Red Bull for breakfast is a choice.
After I talked to Mr. Burrow for an hour or so, the whole thing sounded pretty darn good. We took the 5 o'clock train for Edgerton. On the way, Mr. Burrow gave me the lowdown on what had been going on in the town for 3 years. How the town thought I was murdered, and how my mother and David Cunningham, my stepfather, just wouldn't give up.
It's laudanum time.
Still alive. And he told me how my mother hadn't changed anything in my room. She was so sure I'd come back. Although she'd bought new stuff for the rest of the house, new rugs, a couch, things like that. Mr. Burrell described it so plain I could almost see it. Well, by the time we got to Edgerton, I thought if I could make her happy, even if it was tough for me, it was worth... Well, it was worth a try.
Brace yourself, mister.
Sure, I'm okay, Mr. Burrell.
Is that you, Burrow?
Yeah, and look who's with me.
Bud.
Still alive,
hello,
damn.
Father. Come in. Come in, Bud. Come in. Here, let me take your suitcase. Here. Here's your mother, Bud.
Hello, Mother.
Judith, this time it's really Bud. He's come back to us.
Oh, Bud.
It's all right, darling. It's all right now.
Oh, my big baby.
That is a fascinating choice, Jeddah.
Let's go into the
I wish better for you, but also, you know... Oh, I'm hungry.
Let me put your
No wonder I almost died.
Now you look more like my Bud.
Oh, gosh, I would have recognized this room. Isn't the couch new?
Yes, and the rugs and the drapes.
Drapes.
I don't know how we'll ever be able to thank you, Burrow.
Oh, why, seeing Judith so happy is reward enough.
Oh, yes. Stop in my office tomorrow, and I'll take care of that other motor.
Oh, you almost had me, you little punk.
Well, Mother, I don't know how to begin. I mean, to tell you how sorry.
Don't tell me anything, darling. Nothing matters except that you're back.
That's the spirit, Judith. That's the spirit.
Goodness, your right hand, Bud. It's all bandaged.
Oh, that's nothing much. I burned it working in the diner. It's nothing.
Oh.
Well, folks, it's been
Somebody's
a long day
fighting.
for an old man. I guess I'll run along.
Right away, Mr. Burrow? Well, you just got here.
Oh, you'll be seeing plenty of me, Bud. Right now, you should be wanting to get acquainted with your folks. And I'll see you.
Oh, no! Damn.
Well,
Pretty good attempt.
Voices now?
Why, yes. It was just a little pipe when he left. But it was beginning to break, wasn't it, Bud?
Oh, gosh, I guess so. I sure must have sounded awful.
And he shaves, David. Every day, Snooky?
Well, gosh, not quite.
Now, really, David, I don't think that's so funny.
Well, I can't help
Why,
it.
that sounds like Ellen. Isn't
Thank you. I felt good about some of those kills.
Ellen Woods.
Why, who else, Bud?
Does she still live next door?
I should have gotten the scorcher back out.
Get that phone.
Okay, that was unexpected, but
Bud, you're just gigantic, a regular beanpole. Oh, Bud, I can't wait for Joe to see you.
Joe?
I called him as soon as I heard he's coming over here. It's all right.
Stop him. It'll mean so much to Joe. You know about Joe, Bud?
Yes, Mr. Burl told me. I didn't know.
This town's got a lot to make up to that young man.
My folks wouldn't let me see Joe, Bud.
Yeah?
Well, they thought that Joe was the last person who saw you, and then, well, he admitted you'd quarreled.
But your mother and I never had a moment's doubt,
Oh,
Bud.
no.
And I'm thankful for that.
That's Joe now. Joe, it's true. Bud's here.
I ran all the way. She said that...
Yeah, Joe, it's me.
Yeah.
Well, pal, I hear I owe you an apology or something.
Skip it, pal.
Now, Joe, we know how hard it's been for you. Only now it's over.
Didn't matter to me. I've learned to put up with a lot. Judith, dear, let's go upstairs. Let's give the young folks a chance by themselves.
All right. But don't stay up too long, Bud.
Woo!
I won't.
Okay.
Don't forget to turn off the light.
Okay.
So that was not the way to go. Let's not get their attention while it's still dark.
What do we do? Cut a rug or chew the fat?
Suit yourself.
Joe.
Eat my ass.
Bud, you might remember, he's my friend, and he certainly was yours.
Yeah, I guess he was.
Now, look, Joe, I can see how you're sore at me, but don't take it out on Ellen.
Kindly don't start messing between Ellen and me.
Joe, please.
Okay, do I have to make a speech? So you're home now, Bud, and I'm the last one to kick. When you toss it all off by saying you owe me an apology or something. Well, maybe it's not easy to remember we were friends.
Well, I didn't know what to say.
I know I tried to remember we were friends when the whole town was sure I killed you. And I tried to remember it when the draft board listed me as undesirable because they thought I was guilty.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I even tried to remember we were friends when for 3 years people crossed the street so they wouldn't have to speak to me. And people got up and walked out of the room when I came in. And when...
Gosh, Joe, I didn't realize that. I am sorry, Joe, honest.
Joe, you should be the first one to walk around town with Bud right tomorrow morning. If you both like it, I'll go with you.
Sorry, goodbye.
Is it? Boy, I'm gonna need company.
Then it's a date, huh?
No kidding, Bud. I'm glad you're home, fella. No hard feelings?
Oh, gosh, no, Joe.
So long, Bud.
So long.
Bud?
Yes, Mother.
Are you coming up to bed now, dear?
Yeah, I might
Okay.
as well.
You,
That Faye seems like it's having fun.
Trixie?
do you realize you've never even asked about her?
Oh, Trixie! Well, that's right, I didn't.
After all, she was your dog. And you know what they say about a boy and his dog. Oh, poor thing. When you didn't come back, she just wandered off.
Oh, gee, that's tough.
Oh, but I guess you can't be expected to remember everything.
No, I guess I can't. I went upstairs to my room. It was just like Mr. Burrow told me it would be. Everything seemed to have gone all right so far.
Oh no!
Before I got into bed, I locked the door. Just in case.
Oh boy.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Donald O'Connor in The Visitor.
The
Roma
Visitor.
Wines' presentation
I
tonight
could have
is
brought
radio's
a broader
outstanding
range of
theater
arsenal.
thrills, Suspense.
I really could have.
Suspense,
Maybe I should go
radio's
hit the
outstanding
annex
theater of thrills, is presented
first.
by Roma. That's R-O-M-A. Those better tasting Roma wines.
Roma
Every day,
wine.
more and more hostesses are discovering a simple secret for successful entertaining. Whenever guests are invited, or just drop in unexpectedly, welcome them with a fine Roma California wine.
California
such as
wine.
glorious golden amber Roma Sherry, ruby red Roma Port, or mellow Roma Muscatel. And when you serve these delicious Roma wines with cheese, fruit, or nuts,
fuck.
the most informal get-together becomes a
What the
delightful
hell am I
party.
doing?
These Roma wines are a treat at dessert time to top off the dinner, too. If you are planning to entertain this weekend, be sure to have better tasting Roma Sherry,
Roma Port and Roma Muscatel on hand. Then you'll be sure of pleasing everybody, because Roma wines are America's favorite wines.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Donald O'Connor as the visitor in a play well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense. Wait.
Gosh, I guess I'm kind of late for breakfast.
Oh, that's all right, darling. We know you needed to sleep.
Sit right in your old place, Bud.
Yeah, well, sure.
Your mother and I have been mooning over old pictures of you, son.
Yes, really, Bud. Except for the ears and something around the eyes. You've changed so that I can hardly recognize you. Now, look, here's the last picture before you went away.
And you
It's
go
almost
this way.
frightening the way you've grown.
Oh, Judith, darling, you wouldn't want the boy to be a midget, would you?
Oh,
sure.
Oh,
Sure, he's
no.
taller, but look at his hair and the way he stands.
Don't do that,
sure
show.
was a goon.
Don't do that.
You should have been glad to get rid of me.
Look, Bud, what else I found.
What?
All
What a
your
weird
school
thing to say.
compositions from the first grade on. Here's one you wrote on Alexander the Great.
Ouch, Mother, don't be so careless with those things or I'll die of blushing.
Why, Bud, I think this was very good for your age. You were barely 14 when you wrote it. See, it's marked B, so it can't be so terrible.
Oh, your least little scribble is a great thing to you, Mother. Well, I'd better get off to the office. Drop in to see me if you have time, Bud.
Why, sure, Father.
This Brenton's really elevated when it can be suddenly interrupted by gunfight and yelling.
How about some hot coffee, Bud?
I love to hear that. Nobody in Porta.
Yes, Snooky.
Happy to be your dog walk stream.
Bud, there's something important I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
It's about my will.
You
A
You
whale.
know how your father... Well, David is about my money, Bud. He never wanted to touch it or even have me put him in my will. He's so proud about things like that, and I do have so much more than he ever will.
Well, sure. I remember. How much money is it anyway?
Why, you know, Bud, there's about $150,000 your grandfather left.
Yeah.
Then there were the 4 houses on Elm Street that Aunt Carolyn left, and the income from them. I haven't used any of it, so it amounts to quite a lot by now.
Gosh, yes, it must at that.
Well, after you left, even though David didn't want me to, I changed the will, leaving everything to him.
Why, sure, that sounds fine to me.
Yes, but now you're back. I think the best thing would be to just turn it all over to you now. Set up a trust fund. You could use the income when you start to college, and later maybe you'd want to set yourself up in some kind of business. And I know it'll please David.
But, Mother, gee whiz, it's swell of you, but don't you think you should wait?
Wait for what, darling?
Well, until you know me better. I mean, gosh, I would know what to do with all that money, and maybe I'd mess things up.
Oh, silly. The bank takes care of everything it always has for me. Now, all you have to do is to sign these papers here.
But I can't, Mother. You see, my hand at the bandage.
Oh, isn't that a shame? I forgot you couldn't write.
It ought to be all right in a couple of days so I can take the bandage off.
Oh, somebody's whistling
Oh,
for you,
what's
Bud.
that?
My, that sounds like old times.
Oh, it's Ellen and Joe. They're going to take me out and show me around the town. Well, I guess I'll have to face the music.
You know you'll love it. You're going to be a regular hero.
Yeah. I don't feel much like a hero now.
Hey, Bud, come on, wait. Now you're in for it, Bud. Oh, Bud, you're really real, and you've grown but divine.
Hey, you're choking me.
Oh, I've just been telling everybody you're back. It's too sensational. It's like having a new boy in town, and do we need some?
Oh, gosh, I shouldn't think you'd have any trouble. Why, you're cuter than ever.
Listen to him. He's got a line. Isn't that something?
Bud, the best thing you ever called her before was buzzard egg.
Well, gosh, I call her something besides that once in a while.
Well, you did call her Mary Louise.
Well, of course I called her that. Gee, it's swell to see you, Mary Louise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Ho, 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 ho! How exciting.
Boy, are you going to recognize me, or aren't you?
Oh, gee, it's good to see you. How are you, anyway?
Well, you're not too grown up to kiss old Mrs. Callahan the way you always did.
Oh, I'll say I'm not Mrs. Callahan. Here.
Oh, well, now, that's better. I heated enough bottles for you and washed enough of your diapers, too. So don't let me catch you putting on airs.
Oh, no, ma'am, I won't.
Well, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
What's the matter? Didn't you recognize her?
Oh, Mrs. Callahan? Well, of course I did.
Well, then why didn't you call her what you always used to? Didn't you see she was sore?
Well, yes, I did.
But you used to call her Aunt Sue.
Ah, fuck. Oh, that was silly. I fucked that bit up. But I did get several guys. I did get several of them before I fucked it up.
My senses, it's the Owen boy.
Bud Owen. Why, I'm glad to see you, sir.
I just saw your mother. Heard you were
I need
back.
food.
She told me she was bringing you down to
That's
my
why I'm not
office.
healing.
Oh, yes, she told me.
Your mother is one
I
in
should have
a million,
gotten a
young
proper
man.
meal.
She thinks only of your welfare. I hope you've learned to appreciate her.
Well, yes, sir, I have.
Well, I just wanted to check on the news. And no nonsense, my boy.
I'll cook when I can.
Yeah, goodbye.
Boy, I seem to have replaced a real shit.
Don't you know?
Yeah, I guess so. Mother told me this morning we had to go to the lawyer's office.
Oh, Bud.
I've been waiting for you to outsmart yourself, and this is it.
I don't get it.
You sure don't, Bud.
Give him a chance, Joe.
Because it happens that's not Mr. Reedy, the lawyer, but Dr. Sterling, the dentist.
I talked fast, and Ellen took my side, and we got Joe calmed down. But I knew he was going to watch me like a hawk from then on.
The guy in the office behind me cannot leave
Really snazzy idea of going to the beach. My father
until I unlock the door, which is very funny.
My homecoming. Oh, it was really a hot day, so when we got there, the others made a beeline for the water. But I didn't because of my bandaged hand. I stayed around the beach club near the pool. When it began to get dark, we all dressed and went down to White's restaurant for a seafood dinner. Then we walked out on the pier, the same pier where I was supposed to have been murdered. I remember I said something about taking the button. Everybody laughed.
Gee, isn't it heavenly out here?
Yeah, gee, the breeze is swell.
Well, Bud, it looks like you and Joe are right back where you were 3 years ago.
Yes, I guess so, Father.
This railing's just where we stood, isn't it? When you and I had our fight?
Yes, about.
Hey, what's the phobia people have looking down from tall buildings? See, I get it looking down at the water from up here.
That shouldn't worry you, Ellen. You swim like a fish. Now, me, I should really feel funny.
Well, you about ready to go home, children? I don't want Judith to worry.
Oh, yeah, all right, Mr. Cunningham.
Bud, wait a minute.
Come on, Joe.
Wait a minute. There are a couple of things I want
Now, later, Joe, Ellen and Father.
Everybody knew Bud Owen couldn't swim. That was why when you disappeared, they thought I'd pushed you off the pier and you drowned. Now, Bud Owen couldn't swim. But this afternoon, when you thought we were all at a good, safe distance, I walked up to the beach club looking for you. And I saw you swimming in the pool.
But I learned.
And your bandage was off. Well, start talking. But why do the talking to the cops?
Now, listen, Joe. You've got to wait. You've got to give me time.
No one in this town should be gladder to have Bud Owen come back than me. After all, I've taken plenty because he disappeared. Rather than let Mrs. Cunningham be fooled.
Well, that's what I mean, Joe. You've got to give me time to square things. Just a little time.
Well, you better move fast, brother.
Now, Joe, no matter what you think you know, I haven't hurt anybody.
Not yet.
And if you give me time, maybe nobody will be hurt. I went to Mr. Burrell the next morning and talked about everything. About how people were making cracks at him about the $10,000 reward.
Oh, hey, Pios. Welcome. Thanks for coming
I
by.
knew things were moving awfully fast, and I told Mr. Burrell he had to help me. That night when she finished her coffee, my mother said she was awfully tired. My father, David, saw her upstairs to bed.
All right. I guess I should let this guy out and kill him.
Mr. Burrell's car pull up to the curb in front of Ellen's house. I knew he was going to do everything he could, but by this time, I was scared. Well, at bedtime, my stepfather made some sandwiches and we drank some milk. Then he came up to my room with me and sat down to talk.
Well, I see your mother's changing your room around.
Yeah, I guess women like to fuss around and so forth.
That's a fact.
Yay! Got rid of Orange Guy.
By the way,
Hee
what is your real name?
Bud Owen?
You don't need to be afraid of him. I've protected you so far.
You know what's good for you.
Why have you?
I ask you first. what's your real name?
Bud Owen.
You're stubborn, aren't you? You know, at first, I thought you'd work this little scheme out all by yourself, or with Burrow. But there's someone else involved, isn't there?
Which one? Who do you think?
What about that bandage?
Well,
Take it off. Well, well, well. Not even a scar. I don't suppose you'd mind writing with it.
That was
now
good.
that
Come on.
it's
Let's do it. Let's go.
I don't mind. What shall I write?
Well, suppose we take this little composition of yours on Alexander the Great. Here. Would you copy this sentence, say, on the top of page
Sheesh.
3? Why not?
And to make it a fair comparison, write your name. Bud Owen.
Bud Owen.
Hiding like a
Here you are.
Yeah.
So she taught you Bud's handwriting, too.
Who did?
My wife. Do you think I didn't know what was going on? Every move she made gave her away. Why is she in such a rush to
Oh,
change
that
the will?
didn't work.
I don't know. Why?
She thought she was being so smart, trying to pass you off, trying to trap me. But I was one person who knew you would, Bud.
Yeah, what makes you so sure I'm not, Bud?
I know. Isn't that enough? I know.
I see. Well,
I know.
don't you think we better get my mother in on this?
Ooh.
Yes.
I see you.
Yes,
You little
I
rascal.
think perhaps we better. She's asleep. You'll have to wake her.
Sheesh.
Mother. Mother.
Ow.
Mother!
I fucked up, but it seems to have worked out in my favor anyway. I think it actually set him on fire. Even though I hit the railing and burned myself.
I was in my room on the bed, and Ellen and Joe
Oh.
and Mr. Burrow were there.
Ooh, somebody's fighting.
For a minute, I didn't know what had happened, and then I remembered. Mother! Where's my mother?
She's all right, Bud. She's in the hospital. Well, he gave her enough of those sleeping pills to kill a horse, but she's all right now.
How do you feel, Bud?
All right, I guess.
Oh, it's a good thing you had us standing by tonight, son. Why, he had you trussed up like a turkey. He was going to hang you.
Oh, gee, Mr. Burrow, he must have been crazy.
Ow.
I guess he wanted to
I
get us
think
both
that's a
out of the way before
scaver.
Mother could change that will.
For crying out loud, Bud, why didn't you let me in on this? I thought
Well, gee, I hated to do it, Joe, honest, but I had to. Somebody had to be the guinea pig.
It was my idea, Joe. I sent the note to Mr. Burrow. I really found Bud in that hash house.
Yeah, but if you
We knew that if Bud could fool you, if you thought he was a phony, he could fool everybody, even David Cunningham.
Yeah, you see, Joe, for 3 years, I suspected that guy. He pushed me
Ah,
up the
shit,
pier
that's a
that night when I
cultist.
was only a
Ugh.
kid.
I don't want to fight
I knew I was a
you.
kid, and it was just his word against mine, so I ran away. I kept putting off coming here, but I swore that someday I'd trap him, and tonight I did. Because when he said he knew I wasn't Bud Owen, I knew he thought he'd kill me.
You took one whale of a chance tonight, Bud. He had you framed pretty. Another half hour, we'd have found your mother dead.
Oh, wait, I
You
didn't get the
strung up,
key.
and that
God
suicide
damn
note
it.
you wrote popped up on the dresser.
Suicide note? Why, I just copied a sentence out of an old composition, something about Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great. Listen to this. It is terrible what awful crimes are done for greed
There we
and
go.
ambition. Signed, Bud Owen.
Oh, sure. Well, you see, I was writing What? I signed that? Holy...
Fine. Die by ether then.
Well, that's about all. I didn't know how my mother would take it, having my stepfather to
Pity.
turn out to be such a heel. But once she got over the dope he slipped her, she was fine. As happy as a lark over me.
Oh my god! Oh, no!
And I've been playing hard to get she can see through me in a minute. I guess I
It's
never could
okay.
fool anybody.
I got it this time. This time I got it. This time I got it. Oh, jeez. That was rude. Yeah, I mean, it's on me for not checking my clock, for not slicing the pie.
That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines, America's largest.
Roma
selling wine.
wings.
For a wine to give great enjoyment, it must have great quality. And that's precisely what you enjoy in better tasting Roma wine. The famous goodness of Roma wines stems from choicest California grapes, gently pressed, then with age-old skills and America's greatest wine-making resources, Roma master vintners guide this grape treasure unhurriedly
Grape treasure?
to taste perfection. These finer, better tasting Roma wines
Roma
are laid with fellow Roma
wines.
wines of years before. And from these,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
reserves of fine
I'm experimenting. It's fine if I die here. I don't care.
So, whenever you order wine, remember this. You're sure of better taste at moderate price when you ask for Roma. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine. Enjoyed
Yeah,
by
okay.
more Americans.
Describing someone who tried to murder his wife and child as a heel. Yeah.
Universal International production,
Yeah.
Something in the Wind. Tonight's suspense play, The Visitor, is from the novel by Carl Randau and Leanne Zugsmith. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Claire Trevor as star of Suspense.
Suspense!
Produced and directed by William Spear for
Oh,
the
it's
Roma
all the
Wine
way
Company of
across.
Fresno,
Okay, I get it.
California.
Alright, maybe I should take the cherry blossom tree route. Although, I need to avoid traps here. What the fuck was that?
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
I don't know what made that noise. It was creepy.
Suspense. Tonight's Suspense brings you Miss Claire Trevor as star. But first a word from your announcer.
In hotels, restaurants, and homes of distinction, the choice in wines is C-R-E-S-T-A, B-L-A-N-C-A, Cresta, Blanca, Cresta Blanca. Yes, the best serve Cresta Blanca wines, those choice selections created to please the most discriminating taste. And there's a magnificent Cresta Blanca wine to distinguish your dining, to enrich your entertaining. So always pour
Does not have the same power and zest as Autolite spark plugs. That's true. That is true.
And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding theater of thrills,
Suspense!
presented by Roma Wine.
Roma wines.
Roma Wines of Fresno, California. Tonight's star,
Roma
Miss
wines,
Claire Trevor
Fresno,
in
California.
A suspense play produced
If-
and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
If I'm able to get to the annex area, there might be a campfire there. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Oh, all right, boys, the show's over. We're taking off now. See you on Broadway. Goodbye. Goodbye. You've all been just grand, boys. Love you all. Goodbye. Hey, stewardess. Where's my seat, honey?
Some fun.
Well, that was that. From then on, I had a nice quiet ride into New York with nothing to do but look down at the scenery. You never know when the break's going to come in show business. I've been hoofing for 6 years now, and the best I ever did was a one-night stand in some greasy clip joint. I know I'm no ballerina from the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, but well, I can do a couple of whirls without breaking my neck, and besides, I got looks. That's what the men ask for. At least that's what Jason White asked for. He was my only connection with high society before he passed away. Oh, don't feel sorry for me, because his getting bumped off was my break. They had my legs in every paper in Chicago. That's how I happened to come to New York. I got a contract to dance at an extremely chic joint called the Blue Hour, with a minimum, mind you. All the way from Chicago, I worried
With a
no one would meet me
minimum.
when I arrived.
Wow.
I was wrong. There were about nearly 1 million reporters at LaGuardia Airport. You'd have thought I was Miss America or a Bueller or somebody. I was really intriguing them until he showed up. That man, Mahoney. How about one
I know there's another one back
A
there.
little more leg? That's it. Thank you. Oh, thank you, boys. Come around and see me at the Blue Hour. I'll give an extra good show if I know your name.
There he is. There he is.
Well, you're pretty smooth at extra good shows, aren't you?
I beg your pardon. Oh,
Yeah. Mahoney's the name. Alec Mahoney.
I didn't ask your name.
You're touchy.
Wouldn't you like to
Ooh, shotgun.
Carry a bag for you?
A shotgun song goop.
I'd like to speak to you.
Call me up sometime.
Who killed Jason White?
Cop or reporter?
Why? You got two different answers?
Look, Mahoney, if you could read, you'd know from the papers I had nothing to do with Jason White's death.
I never read the papers, honey. I'm a reporter.
Well, I already gave my interview. Now leave me alone, Mahoney. I went through all this for Chicago.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then why the sudden interest?
Because the whole thing smelled.
Move, Mahoney. You're beginning to bore me.
Why were you afraid to tell the police you were at Jason White's apartment the night he was killed?
What are we playing? 20 questions?
No. Just hunches, honey.
Hunches, Look, Mahoney, Jason White was a nice guy. He liked me, I liked his money. We got along swell as long as he was spending it on me.
Did you kill him because he stopped spending it?
If that's another hunch, get out of my way before I haul off on you.
Oh, now look, honey.
There's just two things you can do for me. Drop dead.
Yeah. That's two things. Drop and dead. Each thing is one.
I didn't
Yep.
feel so good after parting with Mahoney. He made me feel uneasy, as if he knew something important. He seemed awfully nosy about who
Oh,
killed
my
Jason
hands are
White.
cold.
He sure would have made a good lawyer.
Oh,
Besides,
fuck.
he wasn't half bad.
Is that the
Shame I hope
cultist?
to never see him
Leave me
again.
alone.
I finally got a cab and decided to go straight over to the Blue Hour. Come to
Feel a
think
little
of it,
bad
they
about
didn't
eating
have
crickets.
anyone
It's just nature. Just how nature
some nerve
is.
treating their star attraction that way. I'd tell them a thing or two. I couldn't believe my eyes when I took a gander at the Blue Hour.
Isn't that
It was
communism?
the most beautiful place I ever saw. Extremely chic. The walls and ceilings were covered with real satin, and the floors were so clean they glistened. There were enough mirrors around to powder 4,000 noses at the same time. And the band, 10 pieces. They were rehearsing as I entered. Oh, anybody would look good on that stage with that music. And I wasn't going to be the exception. I was in such a daze I didn't see him come alongside of me. But somehow he had the knack of making you feel his presence.
Miss LaPaul,
Oh, yeah. How did you know?
you're quite famous these days. I'm Anthony Licata.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Licata. I
Eh.
love your joint.
Eh.
Place.
Eh.
Extremely chic.
Eh.
I know I'm going to like working here.
I hope so. Follow me, Miss LaPaul.
Oh, that band is certainly out of this
Ah!
world.
Glad you like.
I wanted to steal this guy's guns. Well, whatever.
Won't you sit down?
Thanks, I could use a seat. Those
Oh.
reporters gave me a good going
I wasn't a cultist.
What'd you tell them?
On the usual stuff, like how
Oh,
many
I guess
drinks
those were
had.
incendiary rounds.
Because it was the best
Well,
in town.
I can live with that.
Gave them a couple of good
Tell them
shots.
anything about Jason White.
Well, they were the usual questions.
What usual question?
Like, did I love him? Do I miss him? Do I have any idea who killed him?
Do you?
Do you love him?
Licata, I
Do
wanna
you
be a
kiss
dancer,
him?
not an
Do you
information
know anyone who might have killed him?
Very interesting crime. Unsolved crime.
We live in interesting crimes these days.
Oh, thank you. When do I start working, Mr. Licata?
You're on salary already.
Oh, gee, thank you. I could start rehearsing right away. I'd be ready by tomorrow night.
Well, you must be very tired from the ordeal of everything that happened in Chicago.
What the world gun is this? This gun?
Then we're gonna see.
You mean this gun, Profane Jane?
I'll be deader than a mackerel by then. Mr. Licata, I'm hot as a firecracker now. How long do you think this publicity can last?
Sorry, Miss LaPaul, I don't think it's possible.
You don't think it's possible? Well, I like that. I've waited 6 years for this kind of a chance. I'm not going to sit on my... I'm not going to just sit and watch it.
No. I'm not ready to give up yet. Oh, that's not the right save. That's not the right save at all. Ah, jeez.
Well, around in Chicago as if I was studded with diamonds.
Well, you are very valuable.
What's the game?
Pyrotechnic dispenser. That's right. This is my scorcher. A scorcher. I almost made it last time.
Before you finished here, you'll
I can do
play
it.
the game very well.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Because it didn't take a Sam Spade to figure out that the game he was playing had something to do with a guy I knew called Jason White. And Jason White was murdered.
It's called a scorcher, and it runs on ether.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Miss Claire Trevor in the Blue Hour. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills,
Suspense.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented by better tasting Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines, America's favorite wine.
Roma wine.
Have you discovered how much Roma California wines can heighten your enjoyment of everyday meals?
I'm so screwed.
Soaring food costs make this especially important today. Yes, delicate pale gold Roma Sauterne or robust Roma Burgundy can make all the difference between just eating and delightful dining. This weekend, discover how a glassful of better tasting Roma Sauterne adds to your enjoyment of chicken or seafood. Or enjoy the taste harmony of Roma Burgundy with roast beef, steak, or cheese dishes. To make your meals more enticing, serve better tasting Roma wines. Remember, always insist on Roma wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma wines.
Time to go.
America's largest selling wines.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Claire Trevor as Lois LaPaul in The Blue Hour, a play well calculated to keep you in
Suspense.
I may have felt uneasy when I left Mahoney, but I was downright scared when I left Anthony Licata's office. I must be a real square. Everybody seems to be talking riddles. I know there's something
Square.
that concerns me, but I'll be darned if I know what. Mr. Licata had an apartment for me. In fact, he had me driven there. I wasn't blind enough to miss the stoogie planted outside my door. I was in a fine fix. Lois LaPaul, who was going to burn up the big city, stuck in an apartment with a bodyguard. The sad part of it all was I didn't know a soul to turn to for help, except... No. No,
Wonder what's up there.
He wouldn't help me. So, there was nothing for me to do but sit there and eat. Who is it?
Mahoney.
Oh,
Hello there, beautiful.
shut up and come in.
Well, I'm honored, Miss LaPaul. Tell me, is this to be a social visit or...
I'm scared. I need help.
Well, your attitude seems to have changed.
Did you see a man outside?
An autograph hunter?
More like a headhunter. He's planted there to watch me.
Who planted him?
Anthony Licata of the Blue Hour.
Licata, huh? Well, this is developing faster than I figured. He sure is impatient.
Nuts, he's impatient. He's making me sit around doing nothing for 2 weeks. It's some game we're playing. Only I don't like games, and I'm scared.
Shucks.
Well, you do have human instincts.
Oh, Mahoney, what's going on? Why am I involved?
Close the faucet on those crocodile tears, honey.
Why don't you believe me?
Because you're not playing square with me.
What do you want from me, Mahoney?
The truth.
Oh, why?
You were in Jason White's apartment the night he was killed. Weren't you?
Yes, I was.
What were you doing there?
I went to see him.
Oh. Oh, just like that, huh?
He called me and asked me to come right up.
Do you always run when a man asks you to come up to his apartment?
He sounded frightened. He told me to hurry. grabbed a taxi and got there as fast as I could. I knocked several times, but there was no answer, so I walked in. Every light in the place was lit. Every chair, table, and drawer was upset. You know that from the newspaper stories. Jason was sitting in the one and only chair left upright. I remember he
so
smiled
that's
as I
the
walked in.
southeast.
You got here very quickly, my dear. Thank you.
Jason, what happened? What's been going on here?
Oh, forget about that. Come over here beside me.
I don't understand this.
Never mind, my dear. It's unimportant. Listen to me carefully.
You sound sick. What's the matter?
Nothing, my dear. Don't worry. Here, take this.
It's a bottle of perfume.
Yes, I've had it for you for a long time. But like most men, I forgot to give it to you. Take it now.
You mean you had me rush all the way up here for this? What's the gag? Jason. Jason, you're bleeding.
Oh?
You've been hurt. I'll call a doctor.
No, please don't do that.
Oh, shit.
Who did it, Jason?
I don't know.
Go get him.
Lois, promise me one thing. Don't open that bottle of perfume until I catch and convict whoever attacked me. If you do, your life will be in danger.
I promise, Jason.
You'd better go now. Forget me.
Jesus!
We're ever here tonight.
Ow.
Bless you, my dear.
I choked. I should have switched weapons, but I didn't. Sheesh.
Everything.
Jason. Jason. Jason!
Jason!
And that's exactly what happened, Mahoney, I swear.
Do you still have that bottle of perfume?
Of course I have.
May I see it?
Thinking of using it?
Perhaps.
I keep it in my makeup kit.
Jason!
Here.
Very interesting.
What's very interesting?
Did you notice the name of this perfume?
Yeah, it's in French. I have a hard enough time with my English.
Bleu.
Huh? Sounds like your tongue got stuck.
Oh, I get by, honey, I get by. Bleu means the hour, and bleu means blue. The hour blue. Or better known as the Blue Hour.
It should
Blue
push
Hour,
it.
that's the same name as the nightclub.
Well. You catch on fast, don't you? And here's something else for you to mull over.
What?
Blue Hour. It's called that because
Whoa!
about $500,000.
I didn't expect them to catch up to me that fast.
You know what's in this bottle?
Okay, alright. I'm bad at video games, but we persist.
Diamond is floating around in there.
You mean 500 grand worth of... Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
We'll find out in just a minute.
No, don't. I told you what Jason said about my life being in danger. If that's open before his murderer is convicted.
Sugarface, your life is already in danger. Well, cross your fingers. Here goes.
Sugar face. How you get so fly.
Oh,
brother. Look at that thing dazzle.
gee, it's beautiful.
So that's the Blue Hour diamond.
Boy, on my finger would that look extremely chic.
Look, baby. Look, if you want to live to enjoy it, we've got to beat the early birds of the worm. Now, here. Sit down here. You've got a full evening in front of you, honey. Now, here's what you're going to do.
Well, here's what you're gonna do, Walter.
Alec wasn't kidding when he said we had a full evening in front of us. He had a plan, and I had to memorize it. I was going to do some acting. And here I come to New York to be a dancer. I was so mixed up with all that happened, I wasn't sure of anything, except that I fell in love with Alec Mahoney.
Of course.
He didn't know it yet, but as soon as things were settled, I was going to let him know. Meanwhile, I felt that Mahoney was staging a play, and I was his leading lady. He said things, had me repeat them till I thought I'd scream, but he assured me one mistake would be fatal. He then picked out my chicest evening gown and had me put it on.
Hi, Plika. Oh, thanks for that follow, Send Shadow. Appreciate it.
He pulled himself together, gave me a quick pat on the shoulder, and left. I waited 10 minutes by the clock. We still had Licata's fair-haired boy waiting outside. I then opened the door noisily and stepped out.
Hey, you going someplace?
Look, stupid, I'm going down to the Blue Hour. If you want to come along, just fall in line behind Teacher. N'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas? Interesting place to have a flourish.
Good evening, Mr. Licata.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Is there something you didn't understand this afternoon?
On the contrary, it was all too clear. Aren't you going to ask me to sit down, Tony?
Sit down. Don't call me Tony. My name's Anthony.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
You look pretty good for a second-rater.
Gee, I'm flattered.
Still don't know why you're here.
I came to play the game.
You? See. What caused this sudden change?
It's a woman's prerogative, isn't it?
Maybe.
You see, I know something about you, and I think you've guessed something about me.
Stop beating around the bush.
All right, Anthony. I know you killed Jason White.
For a dumb babe, you think you know an awful lot.
I was in the room when you killed Jason.
Can you prove it?
If I tried hard enough, I might be able to. But that's not why I'm here.
And what did cause this social visit?
I think you know I have the Blue Hour diamond. I have. Put your eyes back in your head, Anthony.
So you do have it.
Up to this point, you only thought I had it. Isn't that right?
What's the deal?
I'll make it short and simple. I need money. I couldn't possibly pass that rock. You know your way around. Pass it. Split 50-50, and I'll forget I ever saw you in Jason's apartment.
I never said I was there.
So you didn't.
Give me the diamond.
Don't be stupid. I never carry it around. It's too heavy.
Where is it?
Come to my apartment in about half an hour.
Where is it?
Come yourself, Anthony. Leave that Harry Ape home. If there's any funny business, you'll never get it.
I'll be there. Alone.
I'm sure you'll do as I say, Anthony, because that diamond must mean a lot to you. After all, you committed murder for it.
I kind of missed the diamond part as well, actually. But I'm not paying super good attention. I'm trying to assault this fascist stronghold.
He would have been proud of me. I didn't muff a line. Now, the worst that could happen to me was getting killed. The prospect of this didn't at all. Besides, it took me 25 years to find a guy like Mahoney. I wanted to stay around and enjoy him. Once I got back to my apartment, I had nothing to do but wait for Licata. That's like waiting for poison to take effect. I turned on every light and the radio. I get the soft music to help my nerves. I smoked 16 cigarettes. I know, I counted them. I was sitting there trying to keep my mind, such as it is, unpleasant things.
Woo!
When I heard it.
Okay, I didn't play this well, but oh man.
Very softly in my bedroom.
If I really...
Somebody had come up the fire escape into my room. I should have known that Licata would give me a chance to come to me alone like I told him. He had one of his gorillas in my other room to make sure that I'd be in his power.
Oops.
This apparently had not occurred to Mahoney, who thought he was so smart. I got up from the couch and stood there listening. The guy in there was coming closer because I heard him knock my sewing basket over. I looked around for an effective weapon. Then I spotted it. Just the thing. My big makeup case. I picked it up, hefted it, and I quietly kicked off my shoes and stole over to the bedroom doorway. I leaned back against the wall, out of sight as the door started to open. I could see that big gorilla standing there with a gun in the dark with his hat pulled down over his face. Then he started to push his face out into the room.
Now, look.
He fell back into the bedroom, and I shut the door and... Oh, Mahoney, wherever you are, don't fail me now. Who is it? Oh, come in, Anthony. I'm glad to see you're prompt. It's a sign of good upbringing.
You gotta play that radio?
Oh, I'm sorry. Couldn't keep such late hours, Anthony. It's making you...
Got him!
Where's the diamond?
Gee, you're in a hurry. Got a date?
I gotta get back to the club.
All right, Anthony, but remember, I don't care what you do with the diamond. I call it 250 grand. My share, is that clear?
You'll get your share.
Good. Here's the diamond. Had it in my handbag all evening.
Blue hour. And I saw it only once. But I knew then.
You saw it in Antwerp in 1929, isn't that right, Anthony? I'm a crystal ball.
You know before.
Not any more than you do now, Anthony.
What was that report that Mahoney done here this evening?
Mahoney? I don't...
My man told me was here.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, he came for an exclusive interview of my life.
I'm glad I have some external entertainment here.
No.
You think for 1 minute I was gonna let you run loose, knowing what you do about me? I still don't know how you could have been in that apartment when I had to kill Jason.
So you did kill him. Mahoney was right.
Oh, Mahoney, eh? I thought so. Only don't count on him, sister, because my boys are out looking for him now.
Anthony, let's talk this over, huh? You can keep the diamond. It's yours.
You should have stuck to those clip joints back in Chicago. That's where you belong.
No.
Say your prayers.
Lois, are you all right? It's me, Mahoney. Mahoney. Are you all right, beautiful? Are you all right?
I'm alive.
Oh, good. Well, what did you have to hit me on the head for, you big dope?
Was that you?
You know, I almost didn't make it.
Well, I never would have spoken to you again, Mahoney. In fact, I never would have spoken to anybody again, would I?
Oh, you're going to be all right now, honey.
I must have lost 4 pounds tonight.
Well, I never heard a woman complain about that before.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. Come on, get up, honey. You're all right. You're not hurt. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just saying my prayers.
Okay, Miss LaPaul, would you mind facing the sun just a little more so we can see the sparkle? Yeah, that's it. Hey, you going to collect the reward for turning up White's killer? Yeah, Miss LaPaul, what about that?
Well, I didn't turn him up. Somebody else did.
Yeah, not the way I heard it. Well, why are you going back to Chicago all of a sudden?
Oh, that's all, boys. I'm sorry.
Well, goodbye, Miss LaPaul.
Bye.
They're so polite.
Well, now you're really famous, aren't you?
Mahoney, I thought when I didn't hear from you, I thought...
Well, I've been busy. You didn't think I was going to let you run out on me, did you?
Oh, that. Well, I never really thought about it one way or the other.
Oh, we got some razor strands.
I'm still extremely angry with you, as you may well imagine. You haven't even bothered to explain.
Well, honey, it was this way. Licata was with Jason White on his trip to Antwerp, and he saw Jason buy the Blue Hour diamond. He offered him all sorts of dough for it, but he wouldn't sell it. And Licata never got over it.
Holy mackerel. Well, he's over it now. There's just one thing I want to know from you, Mahoney. How did you know Licata killed Jason White?
Well, I didn't.
You mean everything I did? Risking my life? Playing games with a maniac was all because you had a hunch?
That's right, baby. Never go wrong, Mahoney.
Oh!
Well,
What a dickhead.
What are you going to do now, beautiful? You're a rich woman now, you know.
How do you figure?
Well, the diamond legally belongs to you. I think it would hold up in court.
Well, I know one thing for sure. I'm giving up the ballet. And for 2 things, I think I'll get married.
Oh. Society, I suppose.
Holy mackerel, you're a big dope, Mahoney. It takes a lot of courage for a girl to do what I'm about to do. Will you marry me?
Oh, I suppose so.
Well, okay.
Suspense. The Blue Hour, starring Claire Trevor. Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A.
Suspense.
Roma Wines. Selected from the
Cut on
world's
laughter.
greatest reserves of fine wines.
Fine wines.
You get more enjoyment for your money when you serve Roma Wines. Because Roma makes absolutely sure of better taste by pressing only the choicest California grapes. Then, with age-old
California
skills and wine-making resources unmatched in America, Roma master vintners guide this luscious grape treasure unhurriedly to taste perfection.
These finer wines are laid aside
These
with
finer
mellow Roma
wines.
wines of years before. And from these, Roma later selects for your pleasure. This weekend, treat your family and friends to glorious nut-like Roma sherry, fruity Roma port, or mellow Roma muscatel. You'll enjoy these fine Roma wines. So
It's
delicious
fine, Roma
and
wines.
inexpensive, too.
It's so crazy
That's
that
why
everything
Roma,
depicted in Suspense happened in real life. Yeah, that's so crazy.
are America's
So wild and crazy
selling
and
wine.
weird.
Miss Trevor will next be seen in the independent artist production, The Velvet Touch. Tonight's play was by Marty Schwartz. Next Thursday, you will hear Kirk Douglas as star of Suspense.
Suspense!
Produced and directed by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. Daylight saving time ends in certain areas September the 28th. This may change the time at which Suspense is heard in your community. Please check your local newspaper for the time at which this program will be heard next Thursday and each Thursday thereafter.
Oh, shit.
In the coming week, Suspense will present such stars as Louis Jourdain, Agnes Moorehead, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Suspense.
Is that dynamite?
Suspense brings you Mr. Kirk Douglas as star.
Oh, maybe it was just a flare.
From your announcer.
Okay,
In
I thought it was
America's
dynamite.
finest hotels and restaurants, wherever hospitality is the last
Oh,
word
boy.
in luxury, the first name in
Aha.
wines is C-R-E-S-T-A, B-L-A-N-C-A. Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca. When you
They tried to beam me with a flare. Yeah.
California Burgundy or Sauterne, you pay guests the most gracious compliment possible. For Cresta Blanca wines, from the finest of the vines,
Shit.
distinguish America's finest tables.
Yeah, I
That's
should have
why
brought a
when you
sniper
serve
rifle.
Cresta Blanca wines, you and your friends enjoy the best. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California.
And now, Shenley brings you
Fuck
radio's
it.
outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines of Fresno, California. Tonight starring Mr. Kirk Douglas.
In The Story of Markham's Death, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
You say Phil Martin's run dry?
Well, I didn't make it up. My wife got it from Ann. Hasn't written a word in 6 months.
Yes, and I got it from Peterson, his publisher. They've dropped him from their spring list. Well, bye-bye, deed of American mystery writers. I'm glad to see him go.
Phil Martin. I thought that guy'd write from the grave. I don't understand it. I guess it happens to the best of us. Hope he saved his money, but I suspect he hasn't. Phil Martin run dry. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, I didn't get it either. Unless you border on that fringe of abnormality which marks you as a writer, you can't possibly understand the complete futility you feel when your talent is suddenly turned off like a waterspout. I spent as much time staring at the blank paper in my typewriter as I ordinarily spend in writing an entire novel. Oh, Anne could sympathize with me because she loved me. But I didn't need Anne's stupid sympathy.
Oh, great.
Phil, darling, I'm
Fucking
sure
shining
it's
in
only
here.
Temporary.
Temporary? Anne, I can't even write a decent 10-word telegram. And it's no use, Anne. I'm afraid I'm through.
I'm the only writer who's ever had this problem.
Phil, maybe you've done too much. Darling, maybe a rest. Why don't you rest?
Nobody has ever recovered from this.
Well, I mean, get away.
Yes, that's my last chance, dear. I'm going to do just that. I'm going abroad.
Abroad? Oh, honey, when are we going?
Oh, hello. That's fun. I did not mean to exit the building.
Is this a way of
Ow.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm not running out on you. I'll just be gone for a few months.
Ow.
Oh, well, just a few months.
Yes, alone. And I told you when I first met you, I'm a complex person. I'm difficult to understand.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But I thought I understood you.
Well, you can't. Nobody can.
But I love you, Phil.
And I love you, Anne, but that doesn't change matters. I'm going to England for a few months by myself. Worry about it. Wait for me. The rent's paid through the
Orange guy gotten rid of. Now, getting out of here is going to be a lot. But hey, you got to start somewhere.
Since my divorce. Her only family was a half-brother, a petty hoodlum whose habit of always wearing gloves won him the imposing nickname of Kid Gloves.
Kid
That
Gloves.
didn't help when he ran his car into a storefront, killing 2 people, just a block from where he'd held up a tavern. Kid Gloves had gone to jail 3 months before I met Anne to serve 40 years for manslaughter and robbery. A very corny plot, the whole thing, including Anne.
Show yourself.
As I roamed around London, I thought maybe a visit in this city of great mystery tradition would be my answer. And it was. The second day, while wandering around aimlessly in the bombed-out and still unrepaired section of Bloomsbury, I stumbled onto my last inspiration quite by accident. Oh, say, when was all this hit?
Oh, right at the start of the war, sir.
Oh, then this isn't V-bomb damage.
The idea that your character is going about
The old house across the street had it the first time Jerry come over. I'd almost say it was the first house to be hit in the war.
Well, did it take only 1 bomb to level it like that?
How many do you think it takes? They've cleaned it up a bit now.
I shoot through the window.
That too. Built back in 17...
Man,
Really?
that's nice.
Well known. Lots of Yanks made their digs there before the war, that is. A Yankee rider stayed there once when he was here. What was his
Oh, I think I got him.
Oh, E.P. Rowe. No, Poe. Poe.
Pow pow.
You don't mean Edgar Allan Poe, do you?
That's him. That's him.
What? Edgar Allan Poe once stayed in that house?
That's right. American writer. Acquaintance of yours?
Ah, you're right down there, huh? Okay.
My little Halbert was playing in the rubble there Tuesday last and dug out a box of junk. It was Mr. Poe's.
I see you.
Why, yes, certainly. Well, it's vaguely possible. I looked through the battered steel box.
This is the nerve-wracking part.
Provided me with a cup of tea as I spread the contents out in front of me. It was thrilling somehow to think that these dusty things perhaps had once belonged to the man who had invented the detective story more than 100 years ago. As she went out and I replaced the trinkets, I snagged the faded, musty gray satin lining of the box and accidentally tore it.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get it back
You
together,
love to
I
hide
ripped
like a
it
rat.
I put my hand under the lining to straighten it.
I'm trying to fuck off. At this point, my business is more or less okay. I still have one thing I gotta do.
At the bottom of the 3rd page was the name Edgar Allan Poe. I slipped the packet into my pocket and returned the box.
Find anything?
No, just as you said, a lot of worthless trinkets. Oh, by the way, I ripped the lining as I was putting everything back.
Oh, that's all.
They have trouble tracking me through the window. That's kind of nice. Thank you, Kate Price.
£5. Oh, I say, £5. But the old thing probably ain't worth a threepenny bit.
Well, your time, your trouble, and your courtesy are, though. Thank you very much.
£5? Oh, I say.
I know you're down there, you punk.
£5 for an original Edgar Allan Poe manuscript. It was a short story written by Poe during his brief stay in England many years before his rise and subsequent fall. As I read and reread the manuscript, I realized that it was an
You down there?
completely new mystery technique. Here, in effect, was what Polty had never discovered in his thesis on the existence of only 32 basic dramatic...
Let's see if I can... Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Worked out okay, though.
One who knew this story, and that I could put it to better use than as a museum piece. Why, here indeed was the 33rd situation. Why, in my hands, it could blossom forth as a novel.
The 33rd situation.
I was about to be reborn, and literary immortality was at my fingertips. I began writing in London and all the way back home. It took me 6 months to complete my work, and then, everything finished, I burned the original full composition and sent the novel off to the publisher. Then I called Anne.
Will it be a big success, darling?
Big success? Well, I've never been as confident.
Trying to fuck off. Oh! Spicy!
I told you.
It's so spicy.
Change of scenery.
I'm proud of you, Phil. I'm so proud.
I'm glad.
Maybe now you'll maybe think differently about me.
Yay! I think I got him.
I'm sorry, dear. Oh, look.
Oh, that's
I'm going to be pretty busy for the next few weeks.
unpleasantly gratifying.
I should think you'd have time now that
Well, I haven't, but we'll see.
you have a date tonight.
Well, I'm going to the Mystery Writers' Banquet tonight.
And tomorrow?
Well, okay, but I'll come over for you at 8 o'clock, and for once, will you try to be ready on time?
This is so many guns.
Every year on the anniversary of Edgar Allan Poe's birth, the Mystery Writers of America hold a banquet similar to the Academy Award banquet. Instead of awarding Oscars, they give Edgars for the outstanding works of the year. All of a sudden, everybody was looking at me.
Now I have a special Edgar to give. This special award goes to the first writer to discover a new and startling different approach to the mystery story since the death of our patron
Oh, right.
saint,
He's
the
stealing.
great Edgar Allan Poe himself.
Right.
Philip Martin, for your novel Markham's Death.
This is going to be some sort of telltale heart. Some sort of telltale heart situation.
The end had justified the means, and I knew that the original manuscript was now only ashes. I was the only one who had ever seen it.
Burning it was the actual bad thing you did.
Enjoying my victory after the banquet in the quiet of my own home.
Mr. Martin?
Yes, speaking.
This is
Yoink. Alright, this is the part where I walk really slow.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Well, yes, indeed. I've been collecting data on Edward Allan Poe all my life. Your work was in the finest traditions of Poe.
Well, that is the supreme compliment, Doctor.
Mr. Martin, what did you find behind the lining in that steel box in London?
What?
What?
Was you, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, in the truest Poe tradition. So much so that I have reason to believe your idea was once Poe's.
Now, look, Doctor, I hope you haven't spread this misinformation around. Why, you're wrong, of course, but well, even the faintest suggestion could do me irreparable harm.
If you mean, have I been discreet, sir? I have, until now.
Look, how do you want me to disprove this
Uh-oh.
ridiculous accusation?
I'm at the academy every day. I'll be there tomorrow night until 9:30. The doors close at 8, but I'll wait for you.
That will be fine, Doctor. I'll be there around 9. And as I set the receiver back on the hook, I wondered just how
Okay.
much he actually
Alright,
knew
let's get the hell out of here.
and what I would have to do to silence him.
Uh-oh. That's unethical.
For suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Mr. Kirk Douglas in the story of Markham's Death. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Suspense.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
Hi, Dragon Knight.
The world's greatest reserves of fine wines.
Fine wines.
Now that autumn is
Oh, I want to go live on Blue Sky. I'm going to pause real quick because I forgot to do it.
Here's an easy, delightful way to make the most of these
5,
pleasant hours.
6.
Simply serve
Let's
delicious
go on for
Roma
another.
California wines, such as glorious Roma Sherry with its nut-like taste, ruby red Roma Port, or mellow Roma Muscatel. Yes, you'll find that Roma wines really help an evening along. That's because Roma wines taste better. They have a full, rich body and fragrant bouquet you can find only in a fine wine.
Fine wine.
Tomorrow, give your family and friends a real surprise. Treat them to better tasting Roma wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines, America's largest selling wines.
Okay, I did it.
Now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage
I'm back.
Kirk Douglas as Philip Martin.
Oh, but I still haven't put my gloves on. I need to get to safety. Suspense! These tales are well calculated to keep me in suspense. I'm telling you that much. Oh shit, fuck.
My appointment with Dr. Selgrove was for 9 p.m. I'd be at Ann's at 8. I figured about 20 minutes would make that scene.
Oh no! Oh no!
Isn't 8 already, is it?
Yes, it's
No!
I thought it was only about 7:30. I'll hurry.
Well, there's no
Oh, I
reason.
fucked
Are
up.
we going out?
No, Ann, we're not going out.
Me.
Matter of fact, we're never going out
Alright,
again.
you know what?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go get a square meal.
This is the last time we'll see each other.
But still, I told everyone.
Uh-oh.
You told everyone.
That we were going to be married.
Once and it doesn't work for me.
This would be. I wouldn't get in the way, Phil. You know.
Criminy!
I probably hit that bad slump a few months ago because of you. Oh, it wasn't your fault. It was mine for not realizing it.
Phil, you really mean
Oh, now look.
What about me? What about me? What am I going to do?
You'll get over it. Here, this should help.
What's that?
Take it. It's what you like. Full of nice, clean.
I'm glad I'm playing on mercy mode.
Feel better now?
Hi, Pank.
You think you can buy everything with money, don't you?
I just bounced off the
With that letter opener.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Well, that takes
This
care
time.
of everything, doesn't it?
I'm
We're
gonna
still
get you.
friends.
No, we'll never be friends. Bill Martin, you're rotten. You're rotten.
Bill Martin, you're rotten.
I hate you.
I said I don't like scenes. Goodbye, Ann.
Man, what a tool. I don't like scenes. Fucking asshole.
As I left her apartment, I paused to look at my watch.
Those are incendiary rounds. No wonder they killed me so
Noticed a man
quickly.
fade back into the darkness of a doorway, but outside of the fact that he looked vaguely familiar, I thought nothing more of it.
Dead. It's true.
I felt as though a weight had been lifted from my
Sad but true.
shoulders, at least from one shoulder. And I was on my way to lift the weight from the other one. The Academy of American Letters was just a short distance from Ann's apartment.
Trying to remember. Ah, the food campsite is over here.
I'll stand, thank you. You
I
were at the
recall
bank last
correctly.
night. I remember seeing you.
And when I
That
saw
true?
you, I knew my search was over.
No.
You fit the description just like the missing piece in a jigsaw puzzle. I knew you were the man Mrs. Carruthers described.
Who is Mrs. Carruthers?
The woman who gave you the steel box. The box which must have contained the Edgar Allan Poe manuscript you so skillfully rewrote.
Preposterous.
You deny that you were in London?
No,
Or that you found the box and examined it?
There it is.
Mr. Martin, a poverty-stricken woman like Mrs. Carruthers couldn't forget a man who gave her £5. She could forget seeing him slip a packet into his pocket. That is, until someone came along and gave her £10 to refresh her memory.
For £10, you probably dreamed up the whole story. Look, you say you know something of Poe. Then you know that the time
Ow.
he spent in London was long before his prominence. Why, for all you know, he didn't write a line.
Fuck you.
Mr. Martin, I've devoted my life to gathering information about Edgar Allan Poe. It's my hobby as well as my job.
Right.
I've been looking for one missing manuscript for a long time. A manuscript whose existence I learned of quite by chance.
What are you talking about?
This letter which Edgar Allan Poe wrote to a cousin in Boston during his London visit. Fine pieces.
What about it?
Well, let me read it to you. It says,
Motherfucker. I'm having a challenging day. I bet.
Refer to it as Markhamism after the title character. My first draft
Suspension live on Twitch. Hey Draku, good to see you. Oh, good luck with your game.
time as I may produce it without being turned mad.
I see.
Dear me, you were overconfident, Martin, calling your novel Markham's Dear. Not only didn't you change the process, you didn't even alter the name.
And if I should admit to all this, what would be your price?
Now, Mr. Martin, collector of American letters. All I want from you is the
Good.
manuscript.
Good. Good start.
In return for my everlasting silence. Possession of the manuscript is payment enough. I have no desire to ruin you. Unless, of course, it should become necessary for me to do so.
How would I know you wouldn't show it?
Certainly you don't question my word.
The manuscript has been destroyed.
Don't expect me to believe that.
It's the truth. I burned it.
Well, if you could, I won't believe you, Mr. Martin. Wait, I'll just put this letter back in the safe, and then tomorrow we'll see.
Did I get him?
Panic fled with return.
I didn't.
Dr. Silverfish was unquestionably dead. I had to act quickly because speed was essential. I knew that from what I myself had often written. I took the letter in the pocket.
Got him.
It would be burned later in the privacy of my own home. There would be no suspicious ashes for the police to sift. The bookend was the only thing I touched.
I'm just really getting fucked up by the insurrection right now. Hardwired Island. Oh, dang. Oh my goodness. Never not beefing with fascists. Never not beefing.
Most people are careless. Especially in their recollection. Have you ever looked
Jeez.
ask you the time only to find that you had to look again? Yes, and
All right.
my alibi.
I'll avoid them.
Confide in her, but
I
she
wanna,
was
but I'm
careless
gonna.
about time. But what of the man I'd seen in her hall at 8:30? Suddenly I knew. It was Anne's brother, Kid Gloves Fleming. Now that I thought about it, I knew I recognized
Kid
him from his
Gloves
pictures.
Fleming.
He'd obviously escaped from prison and had gone to Anne for help. Yes, Anne would be more than happy to stay with her until a quarter to 9. Her apartment house.
Oh boy.
In front of the building, I hailed a passing taxi and entered at precisely 9:05.
Where to, mister?
The Milford Club on 59th. Not
Troublesome.
many taxis in this neighborhood, are there?
Were you waiting long?
10 or 15 minutes. I wanted to be at the club by 9. It's almost that now.
Is that all? I thought it was later. Oh, well, I'll get you there fast.
Oh, that's all right. There's no hurry.
Oh, evening, Mr. Martin.
Oh, good evening, Henry. Well, not many coats being checked tonight, are there?
No, sir. But look at all those hats.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness. I can't stand up to them.
20 minutes after 9.
Oh, thanks. I seem to be losing everything tonight.
Sheesh.
What's wrong? Well, I've dropped my notebook. Oh, I must have dropped it in that taxi.
GMGF.
Well, just to me, I had some personal notes in there. Oh, look, I wonder, Henry, if you'd call the cab company for me and ask if it's turned in.
Sure.
Thanks. My name and address are engraved in the cover. As a matter of fact, I even recall the name of the driver. It struck me as unusual. It was Alonzo P. Alonzo.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Oh, and you might add that I'll post a $25 reward. Then I went down to see Lieutenant John Kirkland of Homicide. We'd been classmates, and I'd spent many an evening at headquarters discussing our favorite subject, crime.
Well,
Rhyme.
Hello, Phil.
Hiya, Johnny. Anything on the docket?
Oh, just routine.
Mind if I sit in? I want to get my mind off Anne.
Anne? Well, what's the matter?
Oh, you know, Johnny, the usual. I wrote Finny to our little romance, and, well, she wasn't too happy about it. Still a dog with the women, eh, kid? Oh, say, this is a coincidence. Remember that wild kid brother of Ann's?
Kid brother. Oh, you mean the one they call Kid Glove? Well, I remember reading about him. Why?
Well, he broke out of jail late this afternoon.
Uh-oh. Say, Ann will certainly be worried.
Well, she won't have to worry anymore.
What?
Yeah, they caught him down at the railroad station trying to get out of town.
What? Are they bringing him in?
Yeah. Stiff.
Oh.
Yeah, the poor fool decided to shoot it out, and he picked a crack shot like O'Malley to draw on.
Oh, well, is O'Malley all right?
Oh, sure, O'Malley's always all right. But the kid... Shoot the door! Oh! Ah, that hurts!
She'll get over it.
Let's go! Ow! They do so much damage.
Bills that would choke a horse.
Now I understood. Ann's brother had visited her just after I left, and she'd
You gotta be
given him the
kidding
money.
me.
Well, I was completely relaxed now. The only person who could possibly spoil my perfect story was dead.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Oh, pardon me, Phil, please.
Sure.
Hello. This is Kirkland speaking.
I can buy some food. I should have brought more. Because that was really my mistake, I think. I'm underfed.
Who? Look, Martin.
You're not selling anything good.
Why, he's right here.
If anybody trading something.
I said he's
Hello
right
there.
here.
Oh, is it for me?
Just a second.
Ah, yes, canned beef.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know. I'll send him right out.
Hey, what's up, Johnny? I thought that call was for me.
No, it wasn't for you, Phil. It was about you.
About me?
Yeah.
About him?
Where were you this evening?
I told you. I had dinner, went over to see Ann, and then met you.
Oh, weren't you anyplace else? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Say, Johnny, what is this, the third degree?
Do you remember what time you left Ann's?
Why,
Third degree?
I left about 8:45. Yes, I'm sure of that. It was just about 9 when I bought my cab.
Was anyone with you?
At Ann's, no, we were alone.
Couldn't you be mistaken? Couldn't you have been someplace else, maybe at 8:15 or 8:30?
No.
Why, Phil? Why do you play right into my hands? Why do you make it impossible for me to help you?
What are you talking about?
Murder, Phil.
Murder, Phil.
I'm arresting you.
For murder.
In a few hours, I'm going to be executed for the murder of Dr. Selgrove. But the police don't know that yet. You see, although I'm innocent of the crime I'm scheduled to die for, I'm powerless to save myself.
Okay, that should improve things. Oh, I'm moving so much faster. Oh gosh, yeah, this was silly.
Squarely in the middle of a worse one. The only way I can save myself is by telling that I was busy killing Dr. Selgrove at the time I'm supposed to have killed Ann Fleming. I know that Ann was killed by her brother, but there's no way of proving it. The letter opener he plunged into her chest still had my fingerprints, slightly smeared by his kid gloves. Robbery was ruled out because nothing was disturbed. Snooping neighbors had heard Ann and me quarrel and had heard her scream around 8:45. They suspected that I had hit her and nothing more. But it placed the time exactly as I had placed myself in her company during that time. Well, I see where they dug up another original, hitherto unknown manuscript by Edgar Allan Poe in somebody's closet in Fordham, New York. It's all about a man who builds such a perfect alibi for himself that he gets executed for the wrong murder. Well, I'm glad they only found it today, after I had already written the above confession. Otherwise, they'd say I've been plagiarizing Poe again.
That was cute.
Suspense. The story of Markham's death, starring
Kirk Douglas, presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma Wines, America's
Frog.
largest selling wines.
That's good.
Yes, Roma Wines are America's largest selling wines. And this is Truman Bradley to tell you the reason. It's because Roma Wines taste better. You see, Roma gathers and pressures only the choicest California grapes. Then, with age-old skills and unmatched wine-making resources, Roma master vintners guide this grape treasure unhurriedly with deep richness. These fine Roma wines are laid aside with mellow Roma wines of years before to await later selection for your enjoyment.
That's better.
From the world's greatest reserves of fine wines.
Fine
This
wines.
weekend, enjoy the better taste of nut-like Roma Sherry, fruity Roma Port, or fragrant Roma Tokay. And always, remember to ask for Roma. That's R-O-M-A. Roma wines, enjoyed by more Americans than any other wines.
Any other wines.
Production, I Walk Alone. Tonight's suspense play was written by
You're starting to crave a good Roma wine.
Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Richard
I don't know if they even still exist.
Suspense.
Suspense.
Produced and
Oh, that's a 9mm?
for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California.
Hey, why not? Actually, I'll put that in as my number 4. It's confusing to switch them up.
In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Louis Jourdain, June Havoc, Dennis O'Keefe, Marcia Hunt, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
All right, I've eaten. I'm going back. Okay, all right. I'm going. I'm not here to fight you.
Tonight's Suspense brings you Mr. Richard Ney and Mr. Joseph Kearns as stars in a remarkable study in suspense, written by the distinguished contemporary English novelist Evelyn Waugh. But first, may we remind you that
In America's smartest homes and clubs, where hospitality is the last word in luxury, the first name in wine is C-R-E-S-T-A, B-L-A-N-C-A. Cresta Blanca. Cresta Blanca. Yes, that's Cresta Blanca wines. And for the knowing tongue, Cresta Blanca has created 2 rare California sherries, Dry Watch and Triple Cream. Compare Cresta Blanca Dry Watch and Triple Cream with the world's finest sherries. You'll find Cresta Blanca Dry Watch and Triple Cream sherries unequaled in America, unsurpassed anywhere.
What does it mean to have
Cresta Blanca
cream
Wine
in a
Company,
wine
Livermore,
title?
California.
What does that mean?
And now, Shenley brings you radio's outstanding theater of thrills,
Suspense!
Presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A. Roma
I didn't even
Wines
kill
of
this
Fresno,
fascist.
California.
Look!
Tonight's stars Richard Ney and Joseph Kearns appear in Evelyn Waugh's study in mounting terror called The Man Who Liked Dickens, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear.
Brenda and I broke up the marriage. It cheered the gossip.
I feel safer now.
Something to talk about. I kept running into people who asked about
Yeah, let's
Brenda.
fucking
I either
go.
bored them or they bored me. One of the rare moments when the human equation is perfectly balanced.
Good. This stalker will help.
Going on an
Oh
expedition in
boy,
the Amazon,
that doesn't feel
finding a
good.
city called Demerara. I asked to go with them. I told nobody about it except my brother Mark. I can remember little of the preparations or leaving England. All I can recall now is that when we docked near the mouth of the Orinoco, the tropics were bathed in a green and lemon splendor. Oh, how well suckled from heaven this city. Green hilltops sown with daisies, and the breeze was luminous and lately sprung from the soil. I don't know when that feeling
Okay.
wore off. Perhaps when I began to sense that there was something wrong with the natives. Dr. Messenger had hired some of the usual trinkets, and they seemed happy. But as the days wore on,
Uh-oh. Are you about to get racist, show?
we crossed the
About to get racist with me?
down to look for bigger streams, and they spoke to Dr. Messenger for the first time that night. They didn't want to go on. It wasn't their country, and they were frightened. Dr. Messenger shouted and screamed at them, and they quieted down, and made no sound. Finally, they made no sound at all in the night. I knew what had happened before Dr. Messenger burst into my tent.
Wake up!
I'm awake.
They killed another one.
Something rotten has happened.
I know already. The natives have gone.
Bunch of rotters. They sneaked away like shadows.
Did they leave the stuff?
I guess. They took only their own things.
They're honest.
The only decent thing they could do.
No, I mean, they're honest. They never intended to go on.
To leave us this way, we don't need them, though. We'll find others. We'll do it handy, we will.
We'll keep looking.
Right's the word, Tony. We'll keep looking.
And we'll keep talking and talking, and we'll dodge what we both want to say. We're alone in the jungle.
But we are. We'll move on. Our maps, and we'll do it handy. Take a bit of poise, that's all.
Dr. Messenger, about the trip and everything ahead. Yes. Do you think we'll make it?
Of course, we've got to. It's that simple. We've got to.
Thank you. You know, I don't think we will either. The next morning, we gathered our stock, set up an emergency camp on the left bank, and started down the main stream. Right after breakfast, I found I had the fever, so Messenger and I had to travel in the same canoe. A pot of provisions loaded against my feet to keep me from falling out. Late that afternoon, Messenger nudged the boat ashore. There were falls up ahead, and we had to carry the canoe past the danger spot. Messenger lifted me ashore and started to drag the canoe up on the bank. The cargo shifted on him, and he caught the rope. And he plunged into deep water and reached the shore.
They might just have... Oh, boy.
Dr. Messenger's hat floated very slowly towards the Amazon, and the water closed over his bald head.
That's so annoying. I should have just gone through. I should have just gone.
My name is Todd. Here, drink it.
Surround
You'll only
I have the fever.
I know, but you're getting rid of it.
How can you tell?
If you're alive, you're getting over it. If you're dead, you're not.
You're the first stranger I've seen for a very long time.
And you're the first one I've seen for a very long time.
I liked him from the first. I liked him right from the first. Mr. Todd brought me to his house. A village of Indians along the riverbank. He owned the dozen or so head of puny cattle which grazed in the savannah. A plantation of
Turning into a wrathful Muppet. That's me.
a dog, and in the neighborhood, a single-barreled loading shotgun. He sat and talked to me while he gave me
Oh.
and nursed me back to health.
There's a medicine for everything in the forest.
Oops.
To make you ill and to make you well. To kill you and to drive you mad. And my mother was an Indian, and she taught me many of them.
How long have you lived here in the jungle?
Oh, I was born here. I've always lived here. It's a very long and lonely life.
Oh, it would be for me.
I've watched most of the natives grow up. Some of them die. And I've tried to look after them.
Oh, then that's why they obey you so well.
That reason, and because I have the gun.
Oh?
My father was good company. He lived to a great age, a very great age. It's not 25 years since he died. Oh, he was a man of education. Can you read?
Hmm? Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, not everyone's so fortunate. I cannot. The only two words I know how to spell are born and die.
Oh, yes? Oh, that's rather too bad. Oh, but I suppose you haven't much opportunity here.
Oh, yes, that's just it. I have a great many books. I'll show them to you when you're better. My father left them.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he used to read to me. He read to me all the time. Then there was another man a few years ago, Barnabas. He read to me until he had to leave. I was very sad because he read well. The books mean so much to me.
How long ago was that?
Oh, 7 years ago. He read to me every day. Until he left. You shall read to me when you're better.
Why, I'd be delighted to.
As Mrs. Bardell says to Mr. Pickwick, it is so kind of you to have so much consideration for my loan. Yes, you shall read to me.
Mr. Todd had a soft way of speaking, as if he had learned to talk under the sounds of the jungle. And now, as he went about his work in the village, he seemed happier than I'd seen him before, as if he were alive to some great expectation. I went on recuperating, and my first day out of bed, he took me walking into the jungle.
We'll have to turn back soon. It's growing late.
Yes, it's almost 4 o'clock. What would it be like in London now? I can never remember which way it goes. What's the time?
It'll be 9 o'clock. Sun comes up in the east. They get the day sooner.
So we get it secondhand and slightly soiled.
What's the matter?
That sounds good.
Ray. I told you about him. Who? Barnabas. Barnabas Washington. He's dead.
You said he left.
Didn't he?
But you didn't say that way. You talked as if he really left.
Did I? Maybe it's the way of saying things down here. You're an educated man. I'm not.
I didn't mean that. I just thought of him as leaving.
Oh, of course I should have made it clear. He was a splendid fellow, Barnabas. I liked him very much.
How long was he here?
Oh, quite a long time.
I mean, exactly how long?
I couldn't remember. But it's quite a long time.
And he died here without getting home?
I guess it seems sad. He was a splendid fellow. I'm sure he was missed. You know, you've given me an idea.
Yeah?
I wonder if he doesn't need a marker.
Right.
I think I'll build a small cross. 2 of them, I think. One to commemorate his leaving and the other your coming.
Now, that seems very odd.
Most things are that old men do. I'd like to begin now. Would you care to help?
No, I'm going back. I feel tired.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, print it out for me, will you? Barnabas Washington and your name. I know how to print born and died. I'll do it later myself. Yes, now you want it. Tonight I think we could begin. Guess what? You're reading. You feel well enough now, don't you?
Yes, I feel all right.
Oh, good. Then we'll begin tonight.
It was thus that I entered my prison, a dungeon in bright sunlight. No one could imagine it. A slave to the subtlest of all tyrannies, the imprisonment of another man's mind.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Richard Ney and Joseph Kearns in The Man Who Liked Dickens. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
Roma Wines.
Those better tasting selections from the world's greatest reserves of fine wine.
Fine wine.
This is Truman Bradley with a suggestion from Roma that has helped many a hostess.
Wait, is it a blended wine?
Whenever friends drop in for an afternoon or evening, show the warmth of your welcome by serving better tasting Roma California wines.
I don't know.
For both host and guest, there's pleasure in the tempting nut-like taste of gold and amber Roma sherry, rich ruby red Roma port, or mellow flame-bright Roma muscatel. You'll find that everybody will cheer your choice when you serve these fine Roma wines because they
Roma
do
wine.
taste better. Remember, there's a better tasting Roma wine for every occasion, for every taste. So, for an everyday family treat or smart hospitality at little cost, always serve Roma wines.
That's R-O-M-A. Roma wine. America's favorite wine. And now, Roma wines bring back to our soundstage Richard Ney as Anthony Last and Joseph Kearns as Mr.
Oh, did I burn through my whole battery? I did.
Well calculated to keep you in
That's okay.
suspense.
It was dark when Mr. Todd came in, and we ate in silence. After the meal, he led me into his room, and I saw the books for the first time. They were on a loft above his bed and tied in small bundles. He brought all of the bundles in by the
I like
fire
how he's cackling like a little goblin.
It's been hard to keep out the worms and the ants. Oh, two are practically destroyed. Oliver and David. But there's an oil the Indians make that's useful. Oh, yes. Here's one we could start with. It's in rather bad shape, but the printing is clear.
You want to start with this?
Oh, it doesn't matter which we take first. Do you like that one?
Nicholas Nickleby.
Nickleby.
By Charles Dickens. Well, maybe something lighter to start with. Something besides Dickens, huh?
Well, there's nothing besides Dickens.
You say all these books.
Oh, yes, every one of them by Charles Dickens. All the books he wrote are right there. The ants destroyed too. You know, I was very sorry about that.
Oh, you must like Dickens a great deal.
I'm very fond of him. You see, these are the only books
They belong to your father.
Oh, he used to read them.
Got rid of Orange Guy.
Now you... I've
Again.
heard them all several times by now, but I never get tired. There's always more to be learned and noticed, and so many characters, and so many changes of scene, and so many words. It's a long time to read them all, more than 2 years.
Well, I should think they'd last out my visit.
Oh, I hope not. It's delightful to start again. Each time I find more to enjoy and admire. I say, shall we begin?
How many clues do you need that this man is never letting you go, sir?
I like it best that way. All right. We'll shoot. Let's go ahead, huh?
Me too. I will also shoot.
Charles Dickens. The first book, Recall to Life.
I'm not going to be able to aim with the Happy Fun ball there. Oh.
It was the age of wisdom. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. I found some pleasure in the reading for a while. It calmed me and gave me a feeling of being whole again. And the old man's delight was something to see. As I read, he followed the words...
You really think this guy is letting you go?
When a new Dickensian character
You
was
silly
introduced,
goose.
he'd say,
You silly goose.
or, yes, I remember her well. She dies, poor woman. Always he was concerned with the people and nothing else. And his comments were usually simple. I think that Deadlock is a very proud man. Or, Mrs. Jellyby does not take enough care of her children. Almost daily now, I mentioned the subject of my departure and asked about canoes and rains and the possibility of finding guides. And one night,
Oh, look
after
at 'em
I'd
all.
finished a chapter of Bleak House, I
Do
said,
I have...
Look, the time's come, Mr. Todd, when I've got to think about getting back. Well, I've imposed on you long enough now.
None.
Oh, I mean it. Now, how soon do you think I'll be able to get a boat?
A boat?
Yes, to leave. I appreciate all your kindness to me, more than I can
Any
say, but,
kindness I may have shown is amply repaid by your reading of Dickens. Now, do not let us mention that subject again.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I have too, Mr. Todd, but I must be thinking of getting back now.
Oh, yes. The other man was like that. He thought of it all the time, but he died before he got back.
Mr. Todd, did he, the other man, did he finish all the Dickens books?
Finish them?
Yes, the other man. Did he go through all of them?
No, it's hard to remember. But I do recall A Tale of Two Cities 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times? You mean he went all through and came back? Why, you said it took 2 years each time.
Well, maybe it was 3 times. I'm getting old. My memory's not so good.
Mr. Todd, why did he stay?
I don't know.
Why did he stay all those years?
But he never said.
Forgive me, Mr. Todd, but I must press the point. When can I get a boat?
There is no boat.
Oh, the Indians can build one.
You'll have to wait for the rain.
How long will that be?
Oh, a month. 2 months.
Well, I must speak to them then.
Yes, of course. Now, it's early. Do you think we could read some more tonight? Bleak House has always been a favorite of mine.
You're like Scheherazade now, but more boring.
By now, Mr. Gamp, it's time that Mrs. Gamp should be approached without delay.
I wonder if you could read that over again. It's one of the points I think Dickens leaves unclear.
Oh, I'm very tired. I wonder if we could wait.
Oh, yes, of course. We'll take it up tomorrow.
Listen.
What is it?
It's the rain. The rain's come, Mr. Todd.
It always does.
You know what it means? Why, it means I can make preparations to go now. Oh, I can talk to the natives about building a boat.
Oh, that's impossible.
Why?
It's impossible. The Indians won't build a boat during rainy season. It's one of their superstitions.
You might have told me.
Didn't I mention it? I forgot.
No, you've forgotten a lot of things.
Well, I'm getting old.
Not too old, Mr. Todd. You've remembered to evade me.
How could I evade?
But you have. You've lied to me. You've lied to me systematically. Mr. Todd, you're holding me a prisoner. You're keeping me here against my will.
But, my friend, who...
I demand to be released.
You're under no restraint. You can go when you like.
You know very well I can't get away without your help.
In that case, you'll have to humor an old man. Read to me another chapter.
Todd, I swear by anything you like. When I get to Manhouse, I'll find something. I'll pay a man to read to you.
I've no need for another man. You read so well.
Then I've read for the last time.
I hope not. Oh, I sincerely hope not.
This man cannot read a room.
Well, that evening at supper, only one piece of dried meat was brought in, and Mr. Todd ate alone. Next day at noon, a single plate was put before Mr. Todd, but with it lay his gun, cocked on his knee as he ate. And I began reading of Martin Chuzzlewit. But it was different now, because I knew what lay ahead. And if I didn't then, I did after I found a scrawled note toward the back of the book. It was written with pencil in a rough hand. I, James Todd of Brazil, do swear to Barnabas Washington of Georgetown that if he finished this book, in fact, Martin Chuzzlewit, I will let him go back as soon as finished. There followed a heavy pencil X. And after it, Mr. Todd made this mark signed Barnabas Washington. The note was signed January 1929. Barnabas Washington died in 1940.
Ah, jeez. This is a situation.
Well, from that moment on, I began
Quite
to
the
grow
situation.
worse. I ate little and slept even less. And every day there was more Charles Dickens. The whole year had passed of our mutual friend in the old curiosity shop. Mr. Todd was already talking of starting over again. And then a stranger arrived in camp. A half-caste prospector. One of that lonely order of men who wander for a lifetime through the forest, tracing the streams for gold. I stood in the rain outside his window and heard them. He said there were white men a few days away, apparently on their way towards this camp. Mr. Todd was furious.
Oh no. I'm just not playing good today, I think.
Did they ask for anybody? Thank you. I must send out a party to greet them.
Sheesh.
Sit there and finish your tea. I shan't be long. Thank you.
Look, you must help me before he comes back. You send somebody to head them off.
Oh no.
What about? I'm a prisoner. Tell them about me. Here, give them this. Where is it? Page 214. Here, I'll write. Now that's my name. They'll know.
Just give it to them?
Yes, and hurry. Don't let him know. Hide it on you somewhere, and hurry. Please, hurry. Because you're my last hope unto heaven.
Yeah, I died.
Well, Mr. Todd must have sensed that
Again.
too, because the next afternoon he told me that he expected I'd be leaving soon, and invited me to a native feast. I agreed to go, and that was
Oh,
my
please,
fatal blunder.
please, nobody.
Last of
Ow.
all
Please, no native characters,
At the
please.
feast, they served a thick
Don't do
porridge,
it.
and I remember only growing warm and weak, and being carried back to Mr. Todd.
Okay.
I was still
I
weak
guess
when I
they're
woke.
they're
I was
just
in the
backdrop.
armchair and found Mr. Todd
Oh, hang
rocking
on a second.
contentedly before his fire.
Aha! Are we awake? Oh, you don't look well. Not well at all.
I feel rotten. That porridge doesn't seem to agree with me.
I'll give you something to make you better. The forest has remedies for everything, to make you awake and to make you sleep.
You haven't seen my watch anywhere?
You've missed it?
Yes, I thought I was wearing it. I see, I've never slept so long.
Not since you were a baby. You know how long? 2 days.
Nonsense. I couldn't sleep that long.
But you did. It was a long time. It was a pity, too, because you missed our guest.
Guest?
Guest?
Right, of
Quite
course.
gay while you were asleep. 3 men from outside, Englishmen.
Quite gay.
A pity for them, too, since they particularly wished to see you.
Then they did come.
They came all the way to find you. Yes, just to find you. You were asleep. They wanted to see you. I didn't think you'd mind, so I gave them a little souvenir. Your watch.
You gave them my watch? You... Why, they thought...
Your brother, Mark, was pleased with it. And they took some photographs of the little cross I put up to commemorate your coming. Of course, I had to alter it a little.
You wrote in my death. You wrote in my death on that cross.
Oh, now. You're upset. We'll have no Dickens tonight. But tomorrow night, we'll start Little Dorrit again. There are passages in that book I can never hear without the temptation to weep.
They didn't ask questions. They didn't suspect. But the note. They couldn't have missed it.
What note? There was no note.
They didn't show it to you then. Maybe they guessed.
They didn't guess anything.
Why, they'd have shown it to you. Oh, they must have understood.
You tore it out of a book. What book? What book did you tear it out of?
This one, by your feet. A Tale of Two Cities.
What page? What did it say? What did it say? You remember?
So do you.
But tell me, you can remember. Repeat it for us.
I remember it all my life.
Oh, boy.
Having long been in danger of my life in the hands of the village, I've been seized with great violence and indignity and brought a long journey on foot. And I demand of heaven, will he not come to deliver me? The love of heaven, of justice, of generosity. I supplicate you to succor and release me.
You didn't send them that.
Now they'll know. They'll know what it means and they'll come back. There it is now.
No.
I'm here. I'm up here in the clearing.
It's only one of the natives.
Now they've come back. Now take the book and all your books. No! Take them out of the fire. Chisel them.
No.
My book. Nicholas. My book.
No, don't.
Be wretched.
Not little Dorrit. No, don't burn my book. My beautiful.
They're near us. Up here. Hurry. Oh, in the name of heaven. My book.
This is warranted. Very misery.
Discovered. I'm up here. Mark, where the ground is high. Well, we left the heart of the Amazon country that night.
Oh.
It was a night that was full of sound. The howler monkeys were silent, but tree frogs nearby set up a continuous chorus. Birds were awake, calling and whistling, and far in the depths about them came the occasional rending and reverberation of dead wood falling among the trees. And under all of that, the sound of Mr. Todd. The sound of words coming out of his mouth. A mouth that had nothing left to it but trembling and quivering. The sound of Mr. Todd sitting before the fire watching the last of Charles Dickens burn, repeating from a broken memory. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. The season of light. It was the season of light. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair.
Well, okay.
Suspense.
The Man Who Likes Dickens, starring Richard Ney and Joseph Kearns, presented by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines,
Wines.
America's largest selling wines. Well, next week is National Wine Week, and throughout California's famed grape-growing districts, gay festivals will celebrate nature's rich bounty.
Hear that?
And the grape treasure from
Gay
which fine
festivals.
Roma California wines are created. And this year, as always, Roma is selecting and pressing only the choicest California grapes. Then Roma master vintners, with ancient skills and unmatched wine-making resources, will guide this
Wine-making.
luscious treasure unhurriedly to tempting perfection. When these finer, better tasting Roma wines will be laid aside with mellow Roma wines of years before to await later selection for your pleasure from the world's greatest reserves of fine wines.
Fine wine.
That's why when you enjoy Roma California Sherry,
Fine
Muscatel,
wine.
or any Roma wine, you're always
Roma wine.
sure of better taste, unvarying high quality at reasonable cost. So when you ask for wine, insist on Roma. That's R-O-M-A. Roma wines, enjoyed by more Americans than any other wine.
Richard Ney will soon be seen in the Sierra production Joan of Lorraine. Tonight's suspense play was adapted by Richard Breen from the original short story by Evelyn Waugh. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Marcia Hunt as star of Suspense.
Suspense.
Produced and directed by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California.
Me?
In the coming week, Suspense will present such stars as Louis Jourdain, June Havoc, Dennis O'Keefe, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Oh, it's so slow.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Fuck off.
Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. I am cursed, which is to say incompetent. I think it's time for me to admit defeat. No longer leaving anyone in suspense. We can try this again next time because I think we've got what it takes. I think we can make it happen. I just got to be vigilant and do a little better. So that's fine. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I had a good time. Even though I sucked a lot, I still had a really good time. Oh my goodness. It looks like Ashley Eris is currently in Golgotha or about to be back from it. So let's go say hello. Give a friendly grah. And if you want, you can also be like, suspense. Just because that's, that's what we're doing. Thank you again. Have a good, and I'll see you soon.